Hello all, how are we doing today? Hopefully we have an absolutely amazing day. Hey, stream on Mondays! Absolutely. How commercial, or comical rather. And happy birthday, thank you very much. Thank you very much everyone for the birthday wishes, really appreciate it. How are we all doing? Today we are going to be playing, some of you may have seen it already, especially if you're on Twitch. We're going to be playing some Farming Simulator today, some Farming Simulator 25. Oh god, the resolution's changed. Oh dear. It's because I changed it in game. Nothing ever goes smooth, does it? Never ever goes smooth. Let's change that back. Ooh, you'll see it in real time. There you go. How it should be. Much better. How are we doing, everyone? Welcome to Farming Simulator 25. Hello again. Gappy to you constantly. Gappy? I feel like you meant to say happy. Bird, what are you doing? No attacking. No, get off the monitors. What are you doing, little one? Little pigeon. Hey, look, people want to see you. Oh, very cute. It's going to be your bedtime now, you know. Maybe it's a hint. You're very hyper though for this evening. You had too much sweet corn, I think. We do like the bird though. We're actually going to be getting a second one of these next week. You want to stand on there for a bit? Oh yeah, this week technically. Wonder if everyone can hear the rubbing you're doing there, Sonny. Numpty. Where you going? Just chewing things. Yeah, so we're going to be playing some Farming Simulator. I literally bought this when I walked through the doors today. And so, I mean, I kind of know what to expect, considering, you know, I've played 2022. I've played a lot of hours of 2022, but I've never played 2025. So this will be fun. Now, one more thing I do need to actually turn off. He just crapped on my hand. Nice. Let's turn off the music. So we're playing our own music. God damn it, Sonny. Luckily, it wasn't really my hand. It was more like my sleeve. And I have wet wipes here. For this exact reason. Oi! I'm just glad you didn't poo down my monitor. That would have been very bad. Are you playing Lawnmower Sim 25? Of course, that's all I did. Not Lawnmower. I do have Lawnmower Sim. Or, yeah, I think it's just called Mowing Sim. Right, empty slot. Now, I know there's a lot of new things in this, but I don't know what all the new things are. That's... Right, new farmer. I suppose we'll probably do the tutorial. I mean, I kind of know a lot of things, but a lot of things I don't know. Start farm, yes. Guided tour, yes. Start money. Should we start ourselves with a bit more money? Pigeon. Loans, no. And we want easy economics. Look. Don't you start biting my... It's like 3D. Come here. Come here. Bedtime for Lulu. Right, so we could do Riverbed Springs, which is the new Asian style map where we can actually do like rice and stuff like that. Oh no, that's Hutan Pentai. This is the American map, I think, Riverbed Springs. And then you have Xylonka, which I believe is the... Hello, no. Mwah. It's just how I call it, fair play. Or we have Xylonka, which is the European map. Which one should we go for today? I need to turn down the music on my end. Let's turn that down. There you go. I can actually hear myself a bit better now. In fact, let's turn it down a little bit inside Spotify too. That's a bit better. Can you guys still hear it though? Must be very subtle on your end. Let's turn it up a bit more. There you go. How's that for music, guys? Is it too overwhelming? I'm sure it's okay. Alright, so where do we want to go? America, Asia, or Europe? I don't know where in Europe this is meant to be. I actually have no idea how the maps even look. I reckon if we go American though, we can just have really big machinery. So let's go America. Music's too quiet now, or is it the end of the song? God damn it. There you go. My game save, apparently this is called. Great. I hope I can rename that later. For 0 hours. Now hopefully this loads relatively quickly. It's all fresh. I don't know how many fields we get or anything. I may actually have to turn the music down for myself just to listen to the actual tutorial. Thinking about it. Yeah, let's make the music really subtle in my ears. Like that. And let's hear what's going on. So how's everyone been? Obviously we had a week off due to Lulu being sick with the dreaded 19. And I actually had it as well, but I had it more or less the week up before. In fact, last stream we did, I had COVID. But it was alright. I didn't feel nearly as bad as Lulu did. Right. Lulu did die. Lulu died very badly. Oh, we have create character. They all have the same hair. I think I'm going to be a man though. Default. Nah, it's chin too puffy. More that. Hair. Can I zoom in? No, I can just rotate. Sick. All very farmery hairstyles. I can never make it look like me. Just straight bald. You don't even get a silhouette with hair. There's just nothing. Oh, I hear Sonny whistling. Let's go for that. Oh no, that's a mullet. Let's not go for that. Oh, we can actually see the warehouse. Is that where we buy the stuff? It's gotta be. that the map? And are those collectibles? I can see those being collectibles. Let's go for you. How do I change the color? Select previous. Select color. Backspace. I am pretty much brown haired anyway, but let's go for a darker brown. Oh, we have to have a beard. Why can't I zoom in, man? Mutton chops. I think full-on beard. Can I change the colour of the beard? No, it's just all hair. You can change the colour of it. Great. Oh, we could be a proper cowboy, son. I've never actually owned any cattle in these games. Nah, I'm not doing trees. That's general farming. It's not wet. I reckon we could probably change our outfit as and when. Proper real role play this. Fireman. Branded. Suppose we'll go with a brand. I don't really have a favourite brand, you know. I've not heard of Kubato. I think that is the Asian rice one. Volvo. To that Volvo, just straight up boiler suit. Nah, we've got to have something a little bit better than that. I thought you could have like... Oh, these are the full-on outfits, that's why. Yeah, this is it. Oh, I like the Giants jumper. I'd wear that in real life, that jumper, you know. That looks banging. No, that. The Giant software one. It does give me Milwaukee vibes, that's why. Yeah. I've got brand... This is my present today. It looks like a camera. Sonny, I hear you whistling, but really, it's not a camera. It's Milwaukee earphones. Ooh. Noise cancelling and pass through. I definitely like my Milwaukee. That looks like me at work. For a second there, I thought that was McLaren. Yeah. Happy birthday, sir. Thank you very much, Techno Monkey. Chromie. Oh, equestrian. That gives me. This is for when you're going out selling. I need proper farmwear. That's farmwear. That's for mucky sunny days. Yeah, I like that as trousers. But now I need trousers to match. You're in a different room? Not how I remember it looking. I am in a different room. I basically moved my office from my spare room to... well, I switched my spare room, my office round, so I'm now in the old spare room. And what time of year is it? I imagine it's summer or springtime, so jeans would kind of work. Boots? No, we don't want wellies. We want nice boots though. Not sandals, jeez. Oh yeah, these. They look like proper work boots. Husqvarna.
My dad had a lawnmower that was Husqvarna at a ride-on.
Oh yeah?
And I crashed it into a tree and broke the steering.
Why'd you crash your Husqvarna?
Because I was 11.
Oh yeah, farmer hat.
And my dad let me drive the ride-on.
2 acres, 11 trees. Sounds like you're a bit of a numpty then. I don't think we need gloves from the off. We'll get gloves if we need gloves. Glasses though. Safety glasses. No, I don't think we need glasses right now. I like this. I like this. Sweet. I like how I can't really name my character. Here you go. It's mid-morning when you arrive at your new farm. Walter, your grandfather, is no longer able to look after the farm, so you are now taking over. Okay, so I inherit it. Familiarize yourself with the game before you greet your grandfather. Okay. Let's get started with the interface. You'll want to find important information on your screen. Yes. The weather, the date, the time, the balance. Also, missed out game speed, but never mind. You're farming? I am farming gutlessly. How you doing? Click anywhere. Click anywhere again. Oh, I see. So that was minimap. Tour progress. How far I'm through the mission. Now that you know the basics of your interface, let's move on. You have WASD and you have a look around, you know, basic game. Oh, that sensitivity definitely needs to be turned up though. Settings, general, no, controls. Sensitivity? I am not seeing you there. Are you in general? Units we want to have in pounds. We want kilometers. Temperatures, Celsius. I don't know acres or hectares. No radio, but vehicle only. Input, Tigo. Camera sensitivity. Let's try 200%. Vehicle aim sensitivity, don't really know about that yet. Easy arm controls, what's that? Turn on the simplified controls for crane. Oh, okay. Sounds I've already fiddled with. Still loading in the world, I think, as well. Doing good, I'll be lurking, but I'm laughing. This is so funny. Monday's the farmer. I am the farmer. I am Farmer Mondays. Oh, I think I need to turn down this. This isn't a very heavy intensive game, but I think with the streaming on 2 different streams, it's a little bit laggy. Let's turn the graphics down from ultra to very high. Oh yeah, that's a lot smoother. Oh, never mind. Reload everything. Yeah, I think 200% we can live with. So talk to Grandad. You can talk to people on the farm at specific locations of the map. Start a conversation with R.
Welcome to our lovely farm, kiddo.
Oh.
I'm glad you're here to continue the family business.
It's voice acted.
The fact that you're about to take over the farm makes your pops quite happy, not gonna lie. When your father told me on a visit that he didn't want what I built here, I thought that was it.
Sounds AI generated.
He called it a dung heap when he left in his fancy suit. And then he stepped into manure on the way to his car. It's okay that he does his own thing, but I thought I had to sell the farm.
How was Monday's the job site?
To you, it can stay in the family.
Oh, I love Mondays.
You don't know what that means to me.
And I love Mondays.
Otherwise, your crazy
Working
uncle
for
might
me.
have turned it into an amusement park with the main attraction.
Oh yeah, let's turn it into an amusement park.
The fields or something. Anyway, let's not talk about that just now. I can tell you some stories later.
Yeah, no stories, please.
And just so you know, I'm not out of the picture just yet.
No.
I'm here if you need me. Just like your friendly neighbors you should talk to sometime. They're nice people.
Yeah, I'll talk to the neighbours maybe.
Perhaps, but
Or I might take a contract from them, take all their stuff, and then leave. Give me a tour. Yeah, I want a tour, please.
Okay then, let me show you a couple of things. Ease you in. There will always be people to help you out. But
Yay,
you have to
people
have
want to
all
help.
the steps yourself, at least once. Right next to the farm,
I feel like these should be up here. Subtitles up here, so I keep looking down.
big tractor with a cultivator. I'll walk you through how to operate.
Oh yeah.
Wait to see you get started.
Does he move, or am I just going to find him next to the vehicles? Oh God! He just teleported. I think I need to turn up the music or character sounds. It's got to 70. Right, what's this? That's to sleep. We're not going to sleep. It's middle of the day. Right, meet Grandpa at the barn on your right, where that big sign is. Oh, here's the tractor. Hey, Grandad.
Are you ready to roll? Then hop onto the tractor and attach the cultivator. It's just to the back.
It's just to the back. Is it E still? No? Do I have to manually attach? No. Oh, do I have to get in one specific side? Yeah, it is E to enter, but I have to be on one specific side.
Exactly. Now we do the work. Meet me at the field over there.
Am I attached? I'm going to assume you're attached. Yeah, I can see it's on the back. Meet me at field 4. Oh, it feels good to be playing a farming game again. I got farming 19 and 22. And I've got over 2... And I've got over 200 hours of both of them. Well, I've only got the steering wheel out. Didn't quite have time to set that all up.
Here we are. So before we can sow anything on the field, we need to take care of the stubbles. Cultivate
The stubbles.
prepare it for the next season. Otherwise,
So this is already
the grain will
cultivated.
not grow very well. Lower the cultivator and drive straight ahead. It's easy as spilling milk.
It's as easy as spilling milk. Control current controlled vehicle. So switch tool selection G and lower as V. Let's zoom out a bit more. V. Oh yeah. Now we're cultivating, ladies and gentlemen. We are cultivating. And we have cruise control. Bonus. Look at that time lapse view. Just imagine some time lapse music. Oh, I'm going off course a little bit there. Can I make it? Turn, turn, don't crash. Oh, I nicked it nearly. I didn't quite nick it. Oh, there's a lot of dead zone. Wonder if this would be better to play on the controller. Definitely some settings need tweaking. Controls? No, it'll still be here, I think. Input controls. Steering back speed. Steering sensitivity. Let's go 200%. Oh. Can't tell if that's better or worse. Let's see on this. Oh, that was good. Now I've seen. Oh, I haven't seen. Besides the banner anyway. There are like farming simulator esports teams. Can you believe that? And I really want to watch one, but I have no idea what it actually is. Like, how do you score? What are the points? Like, it's not a 5v5 game. It is a team thing. But like, what do they actually do? What's that, Lulu? What's happened? Oh, you're a numpty. Lulu the numpty. Is that range quit? You're gonna go do it on your phone. Whatever makes it easier for you. Scary, a scary carry case for the pigeon. Fair enough.
Good. We're
What?
done here, kiddo.
No, we're not.
Now drive back to the garage and get out the cedar. I'll meet you.
No. No, I'm sorry, but I'm finishing this. Wait, it just told me to lift the tool. How were people doing it in the tutorial? Were people just constantly going, maybe? That's bad, bad game design, some people would say. I think I need to turn up the steering sensitivity just a little bit more. But I might just get used to it. Yeah, let's turn it up a little bit more. Save interval times. Let's go every 10 minutes. AI workers we're not doing. No, general. Sound input. 300%. P? No? Oh, I forget what the button is. Oh, there is a button for pausing. There you go, 300%. It feels good. Hey, we do have cows.
Now we change tools, kiddo. Get rid of the cultivator and attach the cedar.
Right, so we want Q to detach.
Now you need
Well,
to
like
attach the
unwinds.
cedar. Drive back slowly.
Let me drive back slowly. I do things at ramming speed and that is it.
That's how it's done.
Oh yeah.
The sewing
Great
machine
Plains
you
cedar.
just attached is empty. But don't you fret. I just
Fit it with that little
store.
seed thing.
Next to the shed, you will find
This game
a
looks
big
so much
bag
better than
of seeds.
22.
Get over there to fill the cedar.
Get over there to fill the cedar. Start filling with R. Got some wheat. I wonder if there are different type of seed
Well
bags,
done.
specific seed
Now
bags
you're
in this.
ready to go. Last week I cultivated a field over there. Cultivated
Well,
fields are
no.
ready to be sown. It's
Can't I sow the field I just cultivated?
Drive the machine to the field and meet me there. We'll bring out canola.
Canola? Okay, so we need to change the seed selection with Y. Barley, oats, canola. I'm glad they actually have the word there. I swear before they didn't have the word.
One thing you need to pay attention to is timing. Plants need to be sown in specific seasons. It's
Are we
mid-summer.
playing
It's
seasons?
the
We
perfect
should.
time to
For the
sow
first time.
canola. In any other period, you might want to switch to a different kind of crop. You can always check the crop calendar.
I wonder if I actually have a license for this
Prepare the
tractor.
cedar. Choose the canola seeds, as the big bag is filled with all kinds of seeds.
Yeah, I've already done that. I've done that.
Seeding is easy. While seeding, straight lines are important though.
This is the bit I
Go
struggle on.
back and forth to bring out the seed with as few gaps as possible. At some point, you'll have to buy a big bag of seeds at the store to refill it. But now you can use what you've got. Now,
Thanks, Walter.
only go
Granddad.
push the machine
Thanks,
on
Granddad.
and lower it to the ground.
Right, change the implement and then turn on the tool. So that's the implement. Turn on is with B. And then lower it. I need to get into position first.
Drink, drink, drink.
I actually do have a drink. It's been a while since I've done this trailer reversing. There you go. Lower, and let's have a drink. Hydrate is important, especially while working. This is very tiresome labour, actually. Ah, that hits the spot. Right. Are we seeding? I think we're seeding. We must be seeding. Yeah, we have field progress going up. Perfect. Now he says go back and forth, but I might do the headland first.
That's how it's done, kiddo. Oh, by the way, always keep an eye on the weather.
We done the
According
field.
to the weather forecast, it's going to rain soon. That's perfect for canola.
We
but
want it
not
wet.
as good for the wheat on the other field. If you want to hire a helping hand at some point, you can.
Hey?
We're done here. The helper will do the rest.
Okay, that's all they wanted to teach me. Okay, well, hired help it
job.
is then.
Field workers are a great support if you're busy
Where you going?
and cannot finish the job in time. Now get back to the garage and get out the harvester. Let's do it quickly. I'll meet you there.
No, hang on. I want to see what the flipping... What's the helper doing? What? Why is it starting from there? I don't get it. Right.
There you are.
Harvester.
How do you feel? Are you up for something exciting?
I'm up for something
The
huge.
harvesting net. There's a ripe field that needs taking down.
Wish it would let me drive while he spoke.
The header for the harvester sits on the trailer attached at the back.
Yes.
Let's meet at the field, okay, kiddo?
I'm just the
Drive
kiddo.
carefully. That machine is a beast.
That work has some kind of special OCD. I don't think it's OCD. I think it's silly Pete's. Right, where am I going? A little bit of a ways. He didn't even go to the end. He's just stopped. I'm going to pretend the worker is still working. And I'm going to go to the other field and hope. I can only hope, ladies and gentlemen. Is that an unload point? I wonder what you unload there. Oh, what a lovely day. I feel like I'll get copyright struck if I have the radio on. That's the only reason I don't have the radio on. Missing seeds? Could be. They actually did say that I would have to buy seeds at some point, so that very well could be the case, speaking of it. My money's not going down, so that means that he's currently not hired.
So, let's do this. You'll need to prepare the machine. With a combine harvester, the header cuts the plants.
Yes.
Those headers have different widths, depending on the size of the combine.
Yes.
Go detach the trailer. Then drive the harvester with its front to the header and attach it.
Okay. So detach first. We are detached. Quickly run over Grandad. Oh, this is tiny, this header. And then attach again.
Good. You're almost set now. Before you can start harvesting, the grain tank needs to be unfolded.
That's X, isn't it?
Do that and bring yourself into position on the field.
Oh, it is. We're going to do a long strip. We're not going to do a small strip. Right, let's turn you on. Let's lower you down. You don't own this land?
You can see that the field is nearly done.
I mean, I do.
I was feeling a little wobbly in the knees earlier, so I left it for you.
Yay.
But you might want to try it out anyway.
Yes.
All you need to do is to steer the harvester into the field.
I want to see.
Unfold the
I want to
tank,
pan while you talk.
start the harvester, and do the rest.
I've done that. Turn on the machine with E. Done that.
Combine of this size, harvesting takes some time. But soon you will be able to buy a bigger one. Now go at it.
Why aren't you
Show
giving me a
that
big one,
farmer who's a
Grandad?
farmer.
Why aren't you giving me a big one, Grandad? This is your farm. You've been here for years and you've only got this one? Which is like 4 or 5 meters? I could be completely wrong. That might be 3 meters actually. Nah, it's a bit bigger than 3 meters. Oh, look at that. Oh, you can go really far out on this. Bird's eye view. There you go. We're now playing Factorio. Oh, that's a great time-lapse shot. That's it. We're now going to be a dedicated farming channel. I missed some. Oh, that's difficult to do. Oh, I forgot to stop. All the swath came. Never mind. Back down we go again. I want to get closer. I will listen to those sounds. Can I go all the way close to first person? Nope. There is first person view though. Camera C. Oh wow. Don't crash on me. Farming simulator crashes on me. That's going to be a bad day. Oh, this is lovely. I feel like I need to play some less thumpy music though for Farming Simulator. Never mind. Right, this time I'm actually going to wait for the swath to build up on the end so I don't just keep driving it around. Because no doubt he's going to show me how to bale. Alright, you stay there. And there's all the swath. That's a lot better. This is an old boy harvester. At least I feel like it is. I don't like that I'm off to one side, but it makes sense. So I am going to buy as well, and I probably will play it on stream. I mean, you saw a couple of streams ago I had the VR headset up on my computer. Now, they've just released, as of 4 days ago, Farming Simulator VR. And I need to figure out how to actually stream VR first, which is the first thing, which is really difficult to figure out. Because there's Steam VR, there's the MetaQuest VR, and then there's other thing VR, and it's just painful. But I need to find a way to get chat in game, because you can do it where you like pan it on your wrist, but you can only do that through Steam VR. But games don't natively play through Steam VR, even with the link. So it's going to be interesting. Right, it's going to make me drive all the way down here for the rest. Try to get this little bit first. I missed. You're going to make swath as well. Oh, I didn't. Oh, no, it did. Oh, look how it flattened the swath as I drove over it as well. That is some serious next-gen farming. I think the first thing we need to buy is a speed car. Ferrari. Of some description. I have seen that mods are already alive in this game. I mean, this game came out in November. It's been like 5 months now, so it does make sense, to be honest.
Nice one, kiddo.
No, don't tell me nice one, kiddo. Look.
You have my blood in your veins, after all.
I do, Granddad.
Has a limited capacity to store the crop. Now we need to unload the wheat onto a trailer to sell it.
Yeah, before I do that.
Harvester for unloading by unfolding the pipe.
Unfolding the pipe is I will do that after I finished. There you go. That off. Unfold the pipe. We might as well turn out the way of the swath. And we're done.
Will start extending, and the wheat will start to pour out automatically. But we're missing something, aren't
Yeah, we
we?
missed the trailer.
There's no trailer here just yet. Go get the trailer in the garage.
More tabs.
Come back to the field so
Oh.
we can unload.
Another Challenger. He's got 2 Challengers. I feel like Challengers are like quite an expensive brand. Although, saying that, the signage on it, the livery, doesn't look like it is too expensive. Cut across. Do I have to do even pouring?
To empty the tank of your harvester, pull along to it on the driver's side of the harvester.
I have. Is it unloading?
The trailer is in the correct position directly below the pipe. The harvester will start
Come
to
on.
unload automatically.
No, I think the game's paused while he's talking.
Huh? Wait it out until it's unloaded.
Hey, there we go. I feel like that's a very bad place to stand, Grandad. But I don't want you getting crushed, Grandad. That would be a
Well
bad day.
done, kiddo. You can either store the crop in
Hey,
your
it's turned off.
silo, or you can sell it.
Let's sell it.
This load I promised to a vendor friend of mine. He's already waiting for you.
Where is he?
So all you gotta do is drive the tractor with the trailer to his unloading station. Now
Yep.
drive to the grain elevator. To
The
sell
grain elevator. Over here somewhere. Can I press M for the map? Toggle map view is 9. Where am I going? Right by the train station. Really, I want to do a left here then. Let's go static. Can I just press M for the map? No. Saving. How do I close you? Close the legend. Deselect. No. How do I close you? Close. That looks like a closing symbol, doesn't it? Oh well. We are heading to here. Yeah, so I want to do a right all the way to the end, and a right all the way to there. Hopefully the train doesn't come now. That would be a bad day. Whoa, turn that way too quickly. Now, how fast can this baby go? We're at 40 kilometers an hour. I'd like that in miles per hour. Like, I want distances in miles per hour. Maybe that's what I need. If I put general. Measuring units, miles per hour. Miles per hour, there you go. That's a bit more up my alley when it's driving. If it was like physically measuring things, kilometers, but the driving speeds, definitely miles per hour. Only 24 miles now, 25. It's quite fast. I've seen tractors go way slower than that, like at least 11. And we only got about 3,000 litres. Oh, that's a big field. Only about 3,000 litres. In fact, you can still see the central... Why is there a chain? What's the chain doing? Collectibles there, under the bridge. Guaranteed there's collectible on the bridge. Why wouldn't there be? He's a grumpy old troll who lives under the bridge. Grow together, harvest together, as per giants. Look at that. Farmer band. I'm in the center of the road. Oh, it's cruise control 3. Oh yeah, change speed 2. 1. Oh, there you go. It's like physically changing it at the bottom there. I see. Cruise control lock and unlock. Right, hello. Let's drive through. Oh look, Grandad beat us here. Whoa, he's got super legs.
Is one of many zones. If you don't like the prices you get on the market, you can also store the grain in your farm silo to wait it out.
We'll do that probably, unless we really need money.
Later. Now, let's get to it. Drive the trailer over the tip area
and tip.
Unload.
Is it side loading? Tip loading. Dump his eye. I think you can get it to just use the little door.
Well done.
Oh yeah, I got well done from Grandad.
Do this in your sleep. Now, let's go back to the farm, shall we?
Yeah, let's go. Oh, Grandad! Grandad! You must teach me your ninja ways. The way to just teleport like that. He's using the transportation technique. Oh, this is nearly the end of the tutorial. 94%. Look! I told you! Farming Simulator VR! They're advertising it in-game. I'm going to be playing that. I'll probably play that tomorrow by myself. But that'll be fun. Literally, when I got the quest, I was like, I want to play Farming Sim in VR. But I didn't realise they didn't actually have the game, because I could have sworn blind that I've actually played, or not played, seen Farming Simulator in VR. I could have sworn blind, but apparently it was not a thing and it was just a mod. Until literally about a month ago when I discovered, whoa, I actually got overtaken. Usually they just sort of wait behind you or crash into you. That's good. Decent AI. But I'll go to the next one. Yeah, but it's a little bit more involved in the VR. Like in this you have jet washing, but in that you can fully jet wash. It's like playing Jet Wash Simulator basically, or Power Wash some people call it. But there's so many other things that you can physically change the gears and press the buttons, and it's a lot more involved. I need to watch some videos on it really. I didn't actually look how much money we earned. We were at like 98,000 before and we were at 102,000. So just for those couple of bits, it was about 3.5 grand. Not bad going. Oh, I should have skipped through that dirt track then. How to min-max through a farming simulator. Still getting used to driving. So we've got to just tap it in. I'm playing with controller too often where you can just wing it. E to leave the vehicle. Thank you for the help, Grandad. But before that, I want to turn up volume of you a little bit more. You can talk to people on your farm by specific location on your map and press R.
You're back. Splendid.
I am back. I did it.
Wondering if you joined your father.
What? I died?
Right.
No, business trip.
You've seen the most important steps on the field now. There's always more to do, like yield improvement, Liming, fertilizing, weeding, those require special equipment. Next thing is gaining a bit of a feel for everything.
Is de-stoning in this?
I'll just leave you to it so you can try out a few things. You don't want your old grandpa meddling with your business all the time, do you?
No, Grandpa.
I'll be here if you need anything. If you want more detailed info, you can also ask Ben.
Who the heck's Ben?
He has been one of my most trusted helpers in the past.
Who's
He
Ben?
will gladly explain a lot of farming techniques. Now, get to farming.
Where's Ben?
Dung heap indeed. You'll do just fine. This farm is your farm now.
Did I pay tax on it? Yeah, I beat the guided saw. It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Where do you reckon we're going to find Ben? Look at this old banger. There's a cedar. Wait, someone put the cedar back? Well, they must have done. I wonder if the helper did that. The helper parked it all up and everything. Ugh, I've made mud on the road. I wonder if you can clean that. Right, we have some cows. Can I interact with this? Open dialog box. Okay, so I have 3 cows right now. Gestation period 10 months, puberty is 18 months. These are how old? 0 months, 6 months, 18 months. Ugh. That's what I have. I have brown Swiss. Oh no, that's to buy. You can buy them, and obviously the older they are, the more money they are. So you have to do a real investment. Mine are 50 months. I've got 3 at 50 months. Okay. And it is a Angus. Can they breed at 50 months still? I'm sure they can. I can sell them as well, but I'm not going to sell them. They have no food and they have very little water. Hello, little cow. Oh, look at you. You're so fluffy. I hope we don't get to see you poop. There's the silos. What else do we have? We need a exploring vehicle. And the Challenger is probably the quickest one. Definitely quicker than the John Deere. Can we enter the house? Open wardrobe. Okay, so we can just change clothes from here, and apparently we can completely alter our face as well. This is sleeping. Sleep. We don't want to sleep. I have no idea where Ben is. What are you? Oh, have we got a little selling station? Oh, so can we like put beef here and sell to people from our own place? Oh, that's pretty cool. The Hickory Brook Farm. So I'm a hickory. We have our own little tugboat. Don't know why it's in here. What a lovely little farm. What a lovely little farm. I want to know where Ben is, though. I want to know where Ben could be hiding from us. What's this? Is this silage? Pallets of something. A small shed, required materials. Oh, we can, like, build it ourselves. Oh, that's pretty cool. We have bees as well, which I assume are going to make pallets here. Okay, we already have bees. We have... is this fuel or is this water? Refill silo. Diesel. There you go. So this is our little handheld silo. That's usually a mod, that. I wonder if we have to get a tanker or... Well, I suppose we can obviously buy it straight from there, but it would be pretty cool to, you know, not buy it from there and actually go with a fuel tanker somewhere. Okay. Let's have a look at the old map. So we currently own fields 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's quite a few fields. We have on here what? Deselect everything. We have wheat in number 2, but that's all harvested. We have no barley. We have canola in these 2 fields. That one's probably ready to harvest, number 5. No oats, no corn, no sunflowers, no soybeans, no potatoes, no rice. Do we have anything in field 4? We have nothing in field 4. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Hannah. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. How are we doing today? Welcome to Farming Simulator. Right, so we really want to continue with the canola then, I imagine. There, oh, here you go. We can... Oh, all these things. Farmland 1. Oh, so technically this is a farm. Okay. There's Ben. I don't want to fast travel to him. I will fast travel between vehicles, but I'm not going to fast travel to people. That'd be cheating. Let's go drive to Ben. And we'll take the Challenger. Oh, there's a school bus. Wonder if we have any children. Right, let's unhitch. Then we'll go talk to Ben. See what he has to say on this fine morning. Oh, train's coming. Saw it on the minimap. Now watch me sit here for 2.5 hours. Oh, that was actually a quick train. Hi, how are you doing? I am doing really good. How are you doing today? Welcome to Farming Simulator. Let's park right here. Now, usually I would reverse park, but not today. I'm feeling lazy. Ben? Hello, Ben.
Look who we have here.
It's me.
Last time I saw you, you were playing in cow dung.
I'm also good. Wonderful stuff.
me?
What have you been doing today?
Ben. Some call me by my nickname, Helper B.
Helper B. Oh dear. Tell me about you.
You know, I've been helping your old grandpa for well over 3 decades now.
30 years.
Walter hired me as a helper some 35 years ago.
35
Was still
years.
fresh. Couldn't drive a plow straight around the corner of an odd-shaped field.
How was your experience with this game? Well, I'm still currently experiencing it, but currently it's good. It's
Didn't
been
take long before your
like less than
grandparents couldn't live
an
without
hour,
me.
but I'm enjoying it.
He and his wife welcomed me to the family, and I became part of the farm.
Part of the
Did I want
farm.
to run my own farm when I was young? Yes, I did. But that never happened. Doesn't matter, though.
Why didn't you ever run your own farm?
You could say I got stuck here. But I tell you what.
Am I going to get
that's
stuck
the
here?
best
I'm going to be
thing
stuck
that
here for
ever happened
life.
to me. I don't have to travel the world and reinvent myself all the time. That just sounds exhausting.
Well, I like travel and trying new things. Whatever makes you happy, right? What am I? I don't really like traveling. I like staying in the same place, but I don't know if I could run on the same farm for 30 years. Are you a full-time streamer, or do you do other work?
Already.
I do other work.
You know,
I could not
Walter
afford
has
to
been
live on
great
this
boss
income.
and mentor to me.
Not with a
Let's get
house
back to the
and bills.
present. I'm happy that you're here and taking over the farm. The last few months have been a challenge.
Why have they been challenging,
I'll tell you
Ben?
that. Walter is getting older. He's tired.
You look like you're getting older as well, mate. What are you talking about?
His forehead before you arrived, even deeper than usual. And I'm not getting younger either.
No, you're
I
not.
avoid movement at all costs, protect my joints.
So you're lazy.
However, since it was set in stone that you'd take over, his mood instantly turned around. Tell me, are you nervous about taking over?
Am I nervous? Not at all. I'll manage. I'll manage.
Sure you will. No doubt about it. I remember my first day at the farm. I felt like a newborn calf, stumbling around aimlessly. But don't worry, we'll get you up to speed. This place may seem big and intimidating at first, but that's normal.
Yeah, where do we start?
Well, since your grandfather slowed down, he didn't really bother with the latest machines and...
Yeah, we have
a lot of
old school stuff.
Well, in an
I want to be a streamer, but I want to stream arts and crafts. Well, stream arts and crafts then.
probably why he sent you to me. I'm an avid reader of all those agricultural magazines, you know?
I definitely don't read
but
magazines.
still learning.
I don't even read.
However, if you need advice on
Besides chit chat,
livestock or
or
forestry,
chat in
you
general.
should talk to Katie and Noah, the local animal farmer
Katie and Noah.
lumberjack. If you come to
Katie
me,
about animals.
I can help you make sure
Noah about
everything grows
lumberjacking.
well in the fields. As your grandpa always says, a watched crop never fails.
A watch crop never fails.
Twister hits.
Is that how the sales go?
Whenever you need me, kid. See ya.
I've seen quite a few people do digital artistry and stuff like Photoshop and that on streams, or people making like emojis and stuff in the past.
Need a hand?
Yeah, need a hand. Right, I need help with crops. I need help with the field works. Let's go crops. Can you tell me about all these things? Whoa, this is more in depth. Right, let's go with canola because that's what we've already planted. Canola's not an option. More grains? Which crops are grains?
Wheat, sorghum,
Yeah, canola.
soybeans are technically not grains, but they are handled with the same machinery. The good thing.
Oh, that's really good. Right, which crops get what equipment do I need for game? Give me a step-by-step instruction, please. No black. Where is canola? Oh, grains is just class of canola. Oh, okay, so that's just grains, not specific things. Parsnips, that's new. Oh, okay. So grapes and olives I've done before. Potatoes I have. Sugar beets I have. Cotton I have. Corn I have. Sunflowers I have. Sugar cane I haven't. Poplar I have, but don't really know it. Carrots, they're new. Parsnips are new. Red beets are new, but I'm sure they're similar to sugar beets. Rice is new. Spinach is new. Peas is new. Green beans is new.
Shall I
Need help field working. How do I increase my yield? Can you tell me more about fertilizing? I need help with plowing, seeding, getting rid of weeds, soil rolling, mulching, and field stones. So we do have stones. We do have stones. If you don't mind, no, I have many pretty cool ideas for your streamers. You are new to a stream, may I share with you if you don't mind? Would you like to see my portfolio? I don't want to see your portfolio. I am not a new streamer either. I have been streaming for about 5 years. Damn, it's been a while. How do I increase my yield?
You run a farm, so it would be nice to optimize your profits, right? To maximize your profits, you need to increase
the yield
of your crop. There
are several ways.
Plow, apply lime, fertilize.
Where's mulching?
Use soil rollers.
Drink.
Soil rollers is new too.
And remove field stones.
Thank you for the
Alexander
drink.
Holst Sommer is
Any
going
action
for a
that
little
improves your
lag.
yield will increase your income by a certain
Appreciate the alert there,
percentage.
Alex.
It depends on the crop and other factors, and what you can and should do, however. Not every crop requires plowing.
Yeah, that would suck.
Sometimes weeds aren't an issue, and field stones may or may not appear on the ground. When we discuss individual crops, I can tell you step by step what to look for.
That's actually good.
If you don't improve your yield because you don't have the time or the money, it's not the end of your farm. Don't worry. You can skip yield improvement if you need to, but don't make a habit out of it.
So fertilizing is a given, plowing and cultivating is a given, you have to do that to prep the land, seeding and planting is a given, getting rid of weeds is not always necessary, he was saying. How do weeds grow? How do I remove weeds? Why should I get rid of weeds?
They compete with your crops for sunlight, water, nutrients.
They take the other
and
resources.
space, and represent a potential. Obviously, you want your farm to run at a
Bigger the
profit.
better.
The higher. This means weed control.
Control
is
them.
not- As weeds grow taller, they become more difficult and expensive.
Yeah, we want to stay on
remove.
top of it early.
I know it can be difficult, especially as a new farmer when you have multiple fields and need to move quickly.
Not if you're playing at 5 times
If
speed.
this were a simulation, I would recommend turning off weeds in the game settings. But life isn't that simple.
A bit of fourth wall breaking there. How do weeds grow?
There are different stages of weed growth.
Small, medium, large.
Depending on their size,
Different technology.
weeds can be removed at any time before the crops are ready to be harvested.
Before they're ready.
Small weeds grow very soon after sowing or planting. You'll notice
Patches.
green. Those little troublemakers will multiply quickly.
Yeah, I remember they
Don't
usually
get rid
did.
of them now. Your field gets infested, and it will only get harder to remove them. Medium-sized weeds become visually more diverse and appear in higher density.
That's not good.
Large weeds mature into even higher and blooming flowers. While they are easily distinguishable from your crops up close, they may be harder to see from a distance, depending
So you
on
have to go
the crop
right up to your
and how
things
high
every
it is in
time.
your field. Now is the time to act, and it's your last chance.
What can I
Your
use?
crop income will take a significant hit.
Yeah, we need weeds. How do I remove the
There
weeds?
are 3 tools to
3 tools.
mechanical weeders, hose, and sprayers. They are used in different growth stages.
Small, medium,
If your
large.
crop has actually started to grow, I recommend using a tractor with narrow tires.
Okay, we have to have narrow tires.
Otherwise, you do damage to your crops.
I think we
Use
do
a
have crop
weeder
damage on.
against small weeds, a hoe against medium-sized weeds, and a sprayer with herbicide to deal with large weeds.
We don't want to use
Weeders and
herbicides.
hoes work pretty much like cultivators. Drive to your field, lower the machine, and start driving. Sprayers are similar to fertilizer spreaders. First, you need to... I hope I don't have to tell you that you should avoid using herbicide if you can.
Yeah.
Herbicide is a consumable. Therefore, it's costly. Same as the sprayer itself.
That's not why I said don't
As
use
a
it.
field sprayer is often a last resort. You don't necessarily have to own one. You can
Right, that was good information. I do want to listen to these, but we're not even there yet. So, shall we go find Katie? There's Ben. There's you. Okay, maybe we don't find Katie. There's Katie. And then we have Noah somewhere. So I assume this is the lumberyard. The sawmill. There we go. And then this is obviously the animal dealer. Okay. Ooh, what's this? Bees? What's that? Wild beekeeping? Who do we have here? David. David at the farmer's market. Ooh. What the? Someone's made a crop circle and a half there. Look at that on field 42. Shame I can't zoom out any quicker. No, I definitely can't zoom out any quicker. Never mind. Right, so what do we want as the ultimate goal? The ultimate goal should be own everything. No, not quite everything. Right, so where are we? We are currently in August. It is August what? Just mid-August. Okay, we are working on canola. It takes... We should plant here and harvest back in July. So we need a whole year before we can actually harvest that. Okay. We also had some wheat. It's in alphabetical. So we want to plant wheat next month. Okay. We technically have 4 fields. So what do we want? What are we having money-wise? September is going to be very sunny as well. It's currently 29 degrees C. Damn. Can we see what the market looks like? Cows. Contracts. We can earn some money. I don't want to do any of this right now. Production. Okay, so we have nothing owned. We can have the bakery, biogas plant, canning, carpentry, cement, Cooper, barrel, planks, plank long, plank, bathtub. So just making barrels. Okay. Grain mill, oil mill, paper factory, playground, maker hall, a toy tractor. Ah. Rope maker, sawmill, spinnery, tailor, wagon builder. Wow, there's a lot of different productions in this compared to the last one. Here we go. Prices. So we are going for canola. Canola sell best in December, so we don't actually want to buy anything or sell any of it until December. So we want to do a lot of planting now of canola. Lots of planting of canola. We want to do wheat as well. When does wheat sell best? Wheat? Is it in... Oh, here. Wheat sells best in January. Okay, so if we plant here and here, we can sell here and here. So these 2 months are going to be basically nothing. So this is where we can use expansion. Okay, that makes sense. And they sell best here at Goldcrest Valley for that and for canola. 1,700 is the best at the farmer's market. Okay. Pretty good. What are the selling times? What can we sell in November or December? Or October, rather. Not grapes. Grass is very good in January. October, green beans. Green beans, they are way past the post. Long grain rice, not doing that. Oats, parsnips. See why parsnips. Parsnips should be December. Everyone's having that for roast dinners. You know, for Christmas dinners. Peas. Peas are expensive. Wow. Potatoes. Everything's selling in December. Rice is the summer crop. Sorghum. Nothing sells good in October. Spinach. Can we plant spinach? Spinach, no. Straw. We'll keep just a hold of straw till Jan, then. Everything is basically selling Christmas. March for sunflowers. That's interesting. That is a very strange graph as well. Okay. And then we have none of that. So none of it. Whoa! You can make so much stuff now. This is such a bigger game than before. I love it. Vehicles. So are these my vehicles? Yeah, and where they are on the map. So we currently have a Challenger. We have a John Deere. And that's it. I swear my Challenger got moved then. Hand tools, we have none. Finances. No loans or anything. Statistics. Cool. Just sort of browsing. Don't actually know where the shop is yet. Right, so yeah, we want to get planting, and we're going to definitely want to plant. We can plant canola, we can do grass, and we can do oilseed radish. Technically, we could do poplar as well, but we're not going to do that. Well, we're not going to do grass because we don't have the materials necessary, and I definitely don't want to start renting a load of stuff for that. It could be a good cash injection early on, though. Grass for January, 149 a litre. And say we got 100,000 litres. Yeah, we wouldn't get that much. 170, 122 now. It's not a big difference between sizes. We are at the lowest low right now. No, we definitely don't want grass. So then we have oilseed radish and canola. And I don't even know if we can do oilseed radish. Radish? Oilseed radish. Oilseed radish. Can't even see it. Oilseed radish. I can't even see that. Oh, thanks for the follow there, Swordfish.
SW0Fish9 to the community.
Welcome to the community indeed. How are we doing? Welcome to Farming Simulator. There's olive oil, oysters. It's all in alphabetical, but I just can't find oilseed radish. There's chili peppers. But spinach. Okay, so I have no idea how you do oilseed radish then. Never mind. So the only option's canola then. Sweet. So we are going to need to get some more seed. Let's actually go see how much seed is inside our stuff first. It's UPS. No trains? No trains. I think I want to turn up the game sound a little bit more as well. Let me know, guys, if it sounds bad for you. I want more vehicle sounds. There you go. More room. Right, let's go get this seeder. Might be able to just drive the seeder all the way to the shop. Oh, we still have 10,000 or 1,000 litres. We've got plenty of seed. Oh wait, has this been... Oh. Needs lime. That bit needs lime. This bit doesn't. Owned by you, canola type. Okay. I think the AI guy did technically do it all, but it was just sort of off screen and there. Okay. So we have that. this one is ready. Then we do actually have a crop over here. What crop's this? Hello, Lulu. So we have canola here. Okay, so we should harvest this. Let's get an AI guy on this canola. And then we can harvest that canola. Because it is harvest time, isn't it? Yeah, we can harvest now. We'll harvest that canola as well. We'll just get an AI worker on this one and we'll harvest the other one, I think. Oh god, jackknife, jackknife.
Don't do a Clarkson.
I won't do a Clarkson. Oh, where's he going? What's the worker doing? I don't like this. Top Gear mentioned it was. Well, he's doing that. Let's go get this. Let's put the pipe in, which was O. Let's fold up, which is what? I thought it was I. No. Advanced controls. Oh yeah, I can manually move this. Need to change the sensitivity of that. That's pretty cool. AI worker hold H. Ah. Okay, so this is how you can set what dude is doing. Number of headlands. Oh, so this is the built-in GPS. I see. Oh, it's a 6 meter. So there. Go around the headland 4 times, 3 times, 2 times. Ah, interesting. So just automatic. I want to fold. There you go. Now, really, I should put this on the trailer over there, but I just don't care for that. I'm just going to drive over here. So I'm an absolute rebel. Oh, I did just vandalise government property. Never mind. Am I going to take out my own fence? Yep. So what is this guy technically doing? I wonder if he... Oh, is he might be doing the lines first and then he's going to do the headland afterwards. I mean, I would do the headland first, but never mind. Right, now where's going to be advantageous? Let's go upward. Let's do a headland first. So we want unfold of X. We want turn it on B. We want lower V. And we're off. And let's do cruise control. Oh, would you look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Whoa! Big swath. Look at that. Oh, I feel in my element. Here on the farm. Are you proud of me, Granddad? I'm doing this for you, Dad. Granddad. I wonder where my dad's gone. If my dad is just like the businessman and he's gone off to do whatever, probably stocks and shares and things like that. I wonder why he gave up the old farm. There's a story there. Next run. I would like to do one of them farmer for a day experiences. But at the same time, it means I am paying to do someone else's work. It's a catch-22 situation. It sounds great on paper, but when you really think about it, you are just paying to do someone else's job. And it annoys me. Gotta get every little bit. Every little helps. I think that is where I play games like this too critically. You know? The amount of time it takes me to get every single morsel is not worth the every single morsel when I could spend that time doing the next bit. You have to think of everything in pounds per hour, or pounds per minute, really. He's still working away over there. We should actually give our little helpers a name. I don't know if it's the same helper every time, because I know you can have multiple helpers. Oh, that was a good sound. I know you can have multiple helpers, but I don't know if it the first helper or all the helpers come out in order. Like if you always only have one helper, do you always have the same helper? Like that might be Ben in there, and then I might have Kate next. Who knows? On the road again. Oh, straight lines. I don't know what it is about this game. I mean, it was more so 22 is where I really went hard, I think. In fact, if I do cruise control, will I just keep going straight while I look at Steam? Actually, I can look at Steam on my phone. Keep going. Cruise control it up. Let's get Steam up on my phone and it will actually tell me the hours I played the previous games. Library? There. So if we have a look at farming. Farming Simulator 2019. I played that for 234 hours. Farming Simulator 22. Let's get that straight. I played for 282 hours. That's a lot of hours. 500 hours or over 500 hours between the two games. How many hours are we going to play this one? Thing is, with Farming Simulator 22 there was a 3-year period, but I think I played the absolute living daylights out of it for about 2 months, as you can tell, and then I didn't really pick it up again. So it gets a lot of fun when you start messing with mods, but really the mods that we're using were more like utility type mods, or like special machines like auto loading trailers. Yeah, I think I'm going to do a playthrough. I don't know how many streams I'm actually going to do of this. So far, every week we've played a different game on stream, and I've not done a part 2 to any of them. Not that there was a part 2 ever planned. But maybe this could be a game where I do a part 2. Right, I think now we'll start going up and down. Oh, wages are gone. £75. I don't like that the pound sign is after. In the taking away, never mind. Yeah, I think this would definitely be a part 2. I think like this couldn't be. It could be a series, but it would be a series of like, here's what I've done since last time, like Minecraft. So here's what I've built off camera at 18 fields worth. I don't mean like that. But definitely, it'd be good to be more like, here's what I did since last time, instead of constantly doing this. I'm really confused what he's doing, and I don't know if it's going to be efficient with the money. It's very good at turning though. What makes me think it's Ben. Good job, Ben. Good job. Yeah, see, now he's doing the headland. I'll just let him do his thing. Spin it all up. Oh, it's a race. Oh, he stopped. I was hoping to win. Wow, look how dirty this is already going. Bruden, thank you very much for the happy birthday. Really appreciate it. This is how I'm choosing to spend my birthday. Playing Farming Simulator. Don't judge. It's a good game after all, guys. Come on. Something about it. It's responsibility. It's from that right. For the last couple of days, since playing Spider-Man on stream the other day, I was obsessed with Spider-Man. I honestly I was saying to Lulu as well. It was due to when I was a kid playing Spider-Man 2 on the PlayStation 2, the original Spider-Man 2, not none of this amazing Spider-Man bollocks. But playing the Spider-Man remaster, I just became obsessed. I have now got 76 out of 78 achievements. My last 2 achievements is finish a game on New Game Plus and finish a game on the hardest difficulty. But you can set your New Game Plus as the hardest difficulty. So literally last night I started my 2nd playthrough of New Game Plus just to get all the achievements. It'll be the lot. I haven't. Let me get my words out here. I haven't 100%ed a game in quite a while, and for me to choose Spider-Man, it just seems quite funny to me. There's been so many games recently where I've picked up and I haven't even played the full thing. Like if you look at my Steam library, I tried Disco Elysium. I played it for about 40-45 minutes, and as we all know, I'm not a big fan of reading as it is. It was just way too much reading. I was just like, I'm not here to read a book. Turn it off. And the thing is, I had like quite a few friends recommend it to me, which made me think, oh, yeah, this is good. Like the premise of it sounds amazing. You can sort of create it how you want, but you're essentially some sort of failed / drunken detective person with someone else, and you can either choose to be an absolute asshole or like a really friendly, charismatic person, and all the rest of it, and really sort yourself out. And it sounds on paper amazing, but the actual gameplay of it being pointing, clicky, and a lot of reading, just not my style. I'm trying to think of other games. I mean, I was playing the Sniper Elite games for a while, and obviously back in like midsummer last year when we were going through like the Dead Island games, or we finished the first Dead Island, that was the first time I ever completed that game. And I was going to do Riptide, and then I had to take a break. I did enjoy playing those other games, but they were obviously stream only games, not my self-time games. And I'm trying to figure out what the next game I play myself actually will be. Because before Spider-Man it was Path of Exile 2, but I think I'm waiting for a few more updates on that. I didn't even get to endgame. I got to maps, completed 1, maybe 2 maps, and then I made the new character on stream, which I should continue playing that, to be honest, but just finding the time. Not gonna lie though, with Spider-Man I have kind of been neglecting Lulu. Just a little bit. We should totally play Payday 3 again. I was very tempted back in, I think it was September, because obviously it had been out for a year by that point. I was very tempted to buy the year 1 edition, and it obviously gave you like all the DLC that had been released so far. So I was very tempted to get that, but it was still only like 4 more missions. So I still haven't quite felt the yearn to go back. I think they've done a couple free ones now as well. So there may be like 6 or so new missions now since the last time I played, but that's still not enough for me. Not enough to really warrant going back, in my opinion. Reap what you sow. I just got an achievement. Ooh. Right, and that is the field. Right, now very quickly, what was that achievement? You can't see this. Reap what you sow. Oh, is that just it? Just it doesn't even tell me anything else. I assume it's for doing your field. How many achievements are in this game? 45. Now, do I just drive this straight over to the thing? I think I do. Let's just drive this straight over to the silo. And it looks like our little worker dude, although he did it in a weird way to how I would do it, he has done the entire field. Whoa! Money! Super sticker! I have no idea what MYR is at 250, but thank you very much. Usually that comes up. Unless it's just delayed. Thank you very much, that, Bruden. I have no idea how much that is in pounds, to be honest with you, but thank you very much for the super sticker, you absolute legend. Wonder if I can actually see through chat, if it automatically converts it for me. No. I'm surprised that alert didn't come up. There's a YouTube alert box. It is turned on. Let me refresh that cache. It's been a while. I definitely know that works though. Right, all of that's been dumped. I'm gonna have to Google how much that is. Just for my own mind. Let's park this back in the garage. Oh, it looks like he's done there. He's done sewing. Let's reverse in. Let's actually be good. This does already need a wash though. You know what? For safety reasons, let's just lower it down. Oh, it's got a little ladder that comes down. That's pretty cool. Cheap viewers on Streamboo. No, thank you. We don't want that. Let's delete the message, and then we are going to ban the user. Oh, I'm so glad that I can do that natively from inside StreamerBot now. Right, how many more seeds? Wow. Wait, did it not actually use any seeds? Is that how it works? It only uses... Did I technically pay for the seed? I mean, that would kind of make sense. Alright, let's get some cultivating going. So we have one canola, we have technically 2 canola. Do we want a different crop for the sake of another crop? How about we cultivate this and then we can skip to the next month, which we actually haven't done in the settings. Settings, right here. Let's change this now to actually be stream play. What's save intervals? That difficulty, that seasons, yes.
Summer is going for a little lurk.
Appreciate the lurk. You've already lurking though. Days per month, 1 day in a month. Yeah, we can do that. That way, when we just sleep, that's what it is. Fixed visual months. Set weather at specific months that should be visible. Turn off dynamic. No, I actually want snow and stuff. Yeah. Right, we have crop destruction on. Periodic ploughing required. Yeah, let's keep it off. It's off by default, so we might as well keep it off. Disaster destruction. Define if the destruction is active on a disaster. Okay, now I'm worried what the hell a disaster is. Didn't know that was a thing. Right. Let's just check. Does this say... There you go. Needs lime. Weeds are growing. Do you reckon I can direct drill on this? Does my implement actually tell me? Maybe I don't need to cultivate again. You obviously do for a first time, but you might not have to for this. It's got 11% Great Plains solid strand. Now I can see that on here, can't I? This one. It's been a lot of operation. 21 months old, not very high width. High 7 miles per hour. It can do packet seeds or these seeds and all of these. So, oh, there you go. It does oilseed radish. Okay, so you can do oilseed radish with this seeder. Just didn't tell me where I could sell it. You must use it in production, maybe nothing else. Okay. And peas and all the rest of it. Doesn't tell me whether I can direct drill with it. What if I look at it in the store? Now I don't want to teleport to the store, so let's leave you here. Let's take the John Deere. Where do we want to go to on the map? Where is the shop? I imagine it's over here. There you go. Tag. There you go. We can see it now. Let's take this bad boy. It's going to only go 23, but that's alright. 23 is good enough. No trains coming. I like that you can see the train on the mini-map now, though. Big improvements. Big improvements with this game. I feel like the wing mirror was broken. It is showing some sort of reflection on there. Look at that ray tracing. Ray tracing in the wing mirrors. Nothing coming left. Ignore the stop sign because I'm an absolute rebel. Now I know I said that I was gonna just teleport between vehicles. Should I just leave this one vehicle at the shop so I just never have to go over it? I think that's cheating. Oh, wages are gone. He did that whole field for 96 quid. Technically he did it in a couple of hours. Now when should our days start and end? I mean, our days should start probably at 7 o'clock, maybe even 6 o'clock in the morning. I wake up at about anywhere between 6 and half 6. And then I get ready for work. And I get to work by 7 o'clock and start work. So we can say 7 o'clock start. And then in my line of work, I work until 6. And then there's commute home. So should we do 7 till 6 days? And then if we really need to push, we can do a 12-hour day. Because I suppose our commute home doesn't exist. But I don't want to factor that in. Macdon Pack. I like how they have in-game stuff. Where's parking? So this is like a sell point. Sell by warehouse logistics. I take it there isn't a car park for this place then. Well, just for ease, because I don't know where everything's going to spawn, let's just park over here. Now the shop's there, but can I look through? Oh wait, customer parking. I can literally park there. Oh well, we're parked over there now. Slow down. Buy everything. Warehouse logistics. Are you missing something? Just buy it here. Oh, there's loads of customer parking. There's a person. She doesn't look like she's working very hard though. Can I actually physically go inside? No. We have just a PNG. Right, let's have a look at the shop. And I want to compare with what mine is. Ooh. It's not even that late yet. It's just them long hours I work. Right, we're looking for the Great Plains Solid Strand 1500. Planks. I don't want to buy planks. I don't want to buy any of this. How many different things are in this game, man? Okay, so is this not the store? Like, it's a store, but not the store. This is just a warehouse. Vehicle shop, that's what I want. Okay, well that's good to know you can actually just buy raw ingredients then. It's like a mini Costco, basically. Why do so many people hate Create Mondays? I think because it is... There's too much thought you need. Too many real base physics stuff. It's not just plug and play. Actual planning is needed. That's at least my reason why I don't really play it. Like, you have to dedicate a large space. It's not just, here you go, throw a big block into something and then plug it in with a couple of pipes and boom, you got power. Or you got a grinder or something, you know. Axel's Tractor Center. Service, sales and rentals. So we... Brands, we are a Great Plains. G. Great Plains, this. So this doesn't say direct drill. You can put different rims on it though. Fertilized distribution unit. I don't know what we have. I don't know if we can actually upgrade our stuff. Never mind. So we can search by brand. We can search by these. Right, drivables. Cars and bikes. Oh, yeah. We definitely need a run-around vehicle. Maybe not a pickup, though. Pickup could be useful. Oh, a double cab caddy. With a little bit of boot space as well. That'd be great for multiplayer. I don't know what this is. 18 miles per hour, not great. How are you? 40 miles per hour. This is great. It's got no number plate though. Maybe we get a bike as a run around. Though a bike isn't going to be great for... this would be great for like quick going to a place to see prices and stuff like that, but... not to actually pick anything up. Like, you'd be better off getting one of these. There's only 23 miles an hour anyway. Which means you might as well get this. 430 litres. No litres. So that you could physically put pallets in here, I imagine. You've got the truck. This has a license plate. A Skoda. An actual branded Skoda. A real car in the base game. I feel like there isn't usually a real car. And then the good old standard Lizard. Yeah, we definitely need to run around Carbonal right now. Packs. Oh, okay. This isn't... oh, I haven't seen this before. So if you're doing wood chips, you can get these things. Okay, cows. Okay, so you need that for towing. That's got to go in the bed of that. Or you can use a Mac and go for that. Okay. Forage. It's for making TMI. Total mixed rations. Windsor. Can you actually do this? Snow plowing. That's salt spreading and then that's salt. Okay, so we are currently going for all this. Oh, so this is your starter pack. This must be everything that I actually own. Except I don't have that cultivator. I've got a different cultivator. And this is what? So you just used to seed. This is a massive seeder. Okay, that's a good way of doing it then. Hay, windrower, that. This must be like the cheapest options as well. We already pretty much have one of those. So we just need a windrower. No, that's a windrower. A tedder. I apologise for yawning so much. Jeez. Right, what do we have on sale though? The Skoda is on sale. It's beige, pre-owned. Goes 111 miles an hour. There's no way this thing goes 111 miles an hour. I'm sorry. Kodaki. We have a baler. I remember using this one because I had the premium version of Farming Simulator 19. This was the premium baler that you got with it, but now it's just obviously in the base game. What are you? Planter are for special types of seeders. They are used, so you do the tall grains and cotton. That's an intricate piece of kit. It's 2 designs. I don't know what the designs do. I'm not seeing any differences here. This is for corn and maize. And we've got the truck. Whoa. Wait, so hang on, this truck, this is 33. If we look at drivables and look at cars and bikes, okay, that's only 12. But that's 45, the Lizard. And that's 33. And this is better value for money. What other drivables are there? Miscellaneous. So this is for the snow, isn't it? Yeah. And then this is for like beets or something. This machine collects material from the ground and tips them into the trailer. Just on the ground in general. Is this meant to be swarf then? Not actual wheat? Can't be. Trucks, 67. So it's half price. Well, it does say 56%, but you know what I mean. You have quite a few more trucks here than you did before. They've really gone for like real brands now. This game must be big enough to really... well, they already had real brands, but like... Volvo seems a more domesticated popular brand than, you know, Massey Ferguson. But obviously those are, for farmers, a lot more sense. This is for logging. Oh, I love looking at this sort of stuff. Oh, look at that, Mac. Whenever I just see a truck like this, I obviously think of Mac from Cars. Because he is a Mac. but it's just funny. Got to have them red as well. What does this do? Is it here, horsepower. There's 3 different types. You can go up to big horsepower. I think I might get one of these. That's like a fire engine. You definitely want a Bowser on the back of that. I might get this into international on sale, 33,000, because that's cheap for the balance. Animal dealer wardrobe. Oh, we can customize the wardrobe from here. Farmland. Okay, so you can buy the farmland from the shop. How much are some of these fields? 124,000, 84,000, 216,000. Is there anything that's like a million? 321, 568. Is that the most expensive? 563. No, that looks like it's the biggest. That other one that I found. Well, that's a nice little field. Like, you could sell things quick here. You could make this like an industry one just to sell all these pallets to. Getting distracted now. Let me back in. Large tractors. What do we have? What's the big boy? Ooh, look at that. One day, guys. One day. I like class, though. I don't know. Something about the green in class. Valtra is the smallest big tractor. Patrick with the €2.49. Thank you very much. See, that one works. Thank you very much. Greetings from AUT. Thank you very much. Absolute living legend. Medium tractors. This is a funky little one. I like this brand. I like the orange. That is a massive medium tractor. I like that you can change the wheels. Small tractors. Yeah, this would be for your grapes. Is this a lawnmower? What's this tiny front weight? Tiny front weight. No idea what you would actually be this for. That more looks like a telehandler, but with a forklift. Attachments, basically. You've got a lot more skinny ones now. Hi chat. Hi Patrick. I don't know why you'd get something this size. Like, it's really big, but tiny engine. Linda. They look cute, don't they? Front loaders. Front loader attachments. Telehandlers. They still don't have JCB. We'll probably end up with Manitou. It's actual Manitou. But they don't have the big 17-meter ones. They always have these small ones. But they've got a few more options than just one. And this is like a front loader telehandler. Oh no, this is an articulated telehandler. I don't know how to drive those in real life. I can drive the others though. Wheel loaders I can't drive. Oh, there you go. We've got JCB wheel loaders. And Volvo. Skid steers. These are basically like a bobcat. That's what I call them. And a forklift. Young Heinrich. Is that electric? For some reason this feels like it's electric. And this one feels like diesel. Gotta go for diesel. Oh, does it actually say, yeah, 85 litres. There you go, electrics kilowatt hours. See, I just know by looking at it. Semi-trailers. Whoa, that's a big boy trailer. That is a big boy trailer. 100 grand. 110 grand. That's not converting anything. We should probably do the actual low loader stuff at some point. Disc harrows, stone pickers. Do we have only one stone picker? Mulcher. No, I only remember using mulchers and stuff for like... Mulchers can be used to crush crop stubble. This tool is perfectly suited for grape and olive trees. How do you use this on an olive tree? I'm sure we'll learn. I'm sure we will learn. Seeding. This is what we were looking for. So we have this. Oh, we already looked at this, didn't we? It doesn't do the direct seeding. Does it say whether it can do the cultivating or not itself? It should do. Like, I feel like this one cultivates. Or one of these do. Like this. Wait, does it say here? This machine's used to crop things. Blah, 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 blah. Additionally, this seed offers possibility to seed directly. No previous cultivator or ploughing necessary. Okay, so it would say that. There you go. So this one does need cultivating, which is the whole reason we came here. This one doesn't though, but it's got a widespread 15 meters. Oh, I wish you could unfold it in the store. Well, how big's that? 12 meters. Is it all just basically in sizes? Yeah. You can get a tiny little horse. A tiny little thing. Small fields. Planters. There you go. Additionally, they can direct drill. So this can direct drill, which is on sale. 133,000 or 58,000. That's a killing. Oops, not there. Porsche, gimme this. This can do direct drilling as well. How many meters? 18 meters. How does that even unfold? Does that like push forward and then spread out? People actually engineer, like all of these are real implements in real life. And the fact that someone engineered a lot of these precision tools is absolutely incredible. Weeders, we will definitely need to buy a weeder, I think. In fact, while we're here, we should probably get one now. 6 meters, 12 meters. Do I want to splurge? 12 meters as well. Wait, the weeder. This is a weeder. Improved field state. They can be used for the first stage of growing. Additionally, you can seed with this tool. This thing seeds? Oh, there. That is a massive... It's optional. 15 to 27 meter. How the flip? So that must go out sideways. Oh, there you go. It's got wheels in the end, so that folds well out there. But you can choose to have different options. How do you get to 15? And this one, 24. So this is actually still bigger. 27 you can get up to. But this one's just straight unfold. Wow. I'm such a nerd for this stuff. Rollers. With the roller, you can improve the upper layer of soil quality of the field. So your options are 12 or 27. Imagine driving down the road and seeing that. Like, I feel like this would just scuff up on the road. But clearly it works. Slurry, slurry, slurry. I've never really dealt with slurry. Special headers. Headers are attached to the harvester, but what do? You must be for maize. And you are definitely for maize. Header trailers, harvesters. I like how they've got things in categories like this now. I much prefer that. Baling, root crops, vegetables, special crops. Happy birthday. Thank you very much, Alpha Strike. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Nice to see you here from the Spider-Man stream, actually. Welcome back. Very different game we're playing now. And since playing, I explained a little bit earlier in stream, but since playing that last stream, I've nearly 100%ed the game. Well, I have 100%ed in-game content, but I've got 2 more achievements, which is play a complete new game plus, complete the hardest difficulty. Excavation tools. Transport stumps. Mulch stumps out the ground. The feller buncher is used to cut down a tree. It can cut multiple trees and unload them at once. What are you attached to? Can you just go on like a front loader? They have got so many new things here. Animals. I can buy a brush and just brush the tree. Chainsaw. Gotta have a chainsaw. We've got to have a steel as well. Marking spray. Spray to mark trees. Oh, so you know which ones to keep. I wonder if you can use that with AI helpers. So they only do specific ones. Jet wash, gonna need that. What's this? Cut your grass. They have a handheld grow. I got a mod for doing handheld stuff like this. You could definitely do like a survival challenge in this game now, natively. So what's the game today? We're playing Farming Simulator. Very different, very different. We're over here. We were over here to look at our seeder to see if we can direct drill, but now we are here. We're going to buy a weeder. And I think we'll get the smallest weeder for now. 6 meters is fine. Let's buy this. We've done a lot of browsing, and I still really want this, but I might let it go. Until we really start getting into pallets, it's kind of a waste. It's a decent run around though, 55 miles an hour as well, but nah, we'll leave it. The car's the better option. Wonder if you can open the boot on this. I don't know. We don't need it. We don't need it. Now, hopefully this is light enough that we don't need the front weights. I actually don't know if we have any front weights. No, it seems we are light enough. Right, let's head home. It's already 1:45 in game, and we've got to cultivate and plant. Oh no, we're not going to plant, are we? No, wrong way. We're going to cultivate, and then that'll be it. Yeah, the good old Johnny. Love a John Deere. It's an old boy, this one, it looks like. Been around for years. Stop? No, we do not stop. Not on this train. Oh, there's a train. I definitely want to explore at some point to look for collectibles. For that, we'll probably use like the dirt bike. I don't know where they'd be. I hope there's at least one on our farm itself. I'd be disappointed if there isn't. And then maybe later on, after we've done a couple harvests, maybe in October and November-ish, we'll prep the fields ready for December planting. And then maybe we can do some contracts. I don't know what contracts we can do though. Haven't really looked yet. Sorry Mondays, I've got to go. Hope to see you next time and have a good birthday. No worries, Alpha Strike. Thank you so much for popping in. Really appreciate it, and I hope to see you again next time. Take care, my friend. Alright, it's not this one, is it? There's the next one. Next one. I like the static map so much better. Oh, how do you change the drive mode? We're currently in 4 high. Is that automatic? What if I brake now? Yeah, we're in 3 high. Yeah, okay, so it is automatic. Whoa. Whoa. Hang on, oh, I thought that's exhaust coming out of there. I thought it was spraying something then. Right, so we're back. Let's check for weeds on our fields. Needs lime, needs rolling. Weeds are growing, but they currently doesn't need weeding. Can you roll now? I don't know if you can roll now. We'll skip rolling for now. We don't currently really need it. See, this needs rolling. Oh, mainly it needs lime. It must be just this little bit. Yeah, this little bit needs rolling. Where we did stuff manually. And this all needs rolling. Okay. That's alright. Let's do some cultivating. We have our weeder ready and waiting. Right, so cultivator down. Let's get to going. We'll cultivate this and then I think we will skip to the next month so we can plant some wheat. Well, technically we need to cultivate the other field too, to be honest. Maybe we can get a helper to do that actually. We'll cultivate this one manually and then we'll get a helper to do the bigger field. And then we'll move into the next month and we'll plant this field. That seems like a good plan to me, sonny boy. Did I miss a bit? Let's just make sure we go all the way to the very end. Can't really do headlands too well on this. Maybe we should do a couple left to rights on the other end. Perfect. So we got the GPS for the worker, which we've seen by holding down the H button. We haven't really got GPS on ourselves to stay straight. Obviously, we have to pay attention for that. Otherwise, we're basically going to be playing an idle game. But it would be nice. This is the type of game where I would come home and chill out, but I'd like watch YouTube videos on the other monitor and just casually play. That's this type of game. Yeah, let's do this. Get right on the corner. Perfect. And away we go. We'll do 2 strips of this. And then we'll continue going up and down. Hopefully no one comes in the road. Looks like we're clear. Sorry, temporarily going on your land and killing your bushes. Hope you don't mind, whoever neighbor you are. Still getting used to the turning. But that is good. Oh, a little bit of overspill there. But we're good. Maybe I'll do one more double, because this won't be quite enough room for me, I don't think. What we definitely don't want to do is cultivate our crop that we've sown. Ooh, bit overturning. Don't miss any. I don't think we missed any. No. Perfect. We want to do it right the first time, otherwise we're going to be wasting time. Wasting yield. That's the word. Anyone coming? No. In a tree. We have to do some sort of weird turn. I'm really messing up the road here as well. It'll rain at some point. It'll be fine. No council's going to come after me. I hope. But really, no. I did see a mod already when some of you may have caught a glimpse when I first loaded up the game. There are already the government subsidies mod. People love just getting free money in this game. That's why I'm glad I'm playing on easy mode. Maybe I'll do a series of a survival type challenge. I could do that as a video series. I don't think I would do it on this map though. It would probably be a modded map, a completely custom map. With a few custom vehicles, but yeah, that'd be fun. I mean, as I say at the moment, I don't really know what the goal of this one is yet. Most people don't really have a goal. They just sort of play until they're bored. Like, the biggest person I watch that plays Farming Simulator is Daggerwin, and like, I remember when this first came out and I thought, hey, I'm gonna watch his series, and he was playing on the Asian map, and I watched like the first 20 parts, but he was like uploading too quickly, especially because obviously the game first came out and he was doing like 3 or 4 parts a day. Made total sense. But when you're casually viewing and you have a full-time job, you come home and you'd have to feel like you're binging a series, and then before you knew it, he was 100 parts deep, and I was like, might have to give up on this series now. And he'd already started another 3 series as well. So yeah, it's hard to stay on top of those things. And I think though, if I did do some sort of series like that, it'd be a lot easier to crank out. Because the whole reason we haven't gone back to Minecraft on stream yet is because I still haven't edited the first, what, 8 hours of recording? I think we've only done 2 sessions. As well as that, I want to do Pneumaticraft, but I don't want to spend stream learning new Pneumaticraft. I want to watch a couple videos and learn it myself so we can just play the mod. Obviously I can't do that on stream. Just finding the time. Like every weekend I've been so busy. Last week, well, the weekend just gone, I went to Top Golf. That was a whole day out. Didn't expect it to be, but it was. And then we went out for a meal Sunday. Sunday, I'm not going to lie, during its birthday weekend, I did just play Spider-Man all day. Which is why I'm nearly 100%ed it. But, nevertheless, you gotta take your own time. But the week prior, we went to London and watched the Cirque du Soleil. So Some of you in Europe may have heard of that. I think it has actually gone to Canada and America as well as other places. But yeah, very famous circus. Watched that in London. And then Sunday, I think it was just like a chores day. Because, you know, life doesn't end, or work doesn't stop, even if you're not getting paid for it. Homework is a thing. I'm trying to remember a couple of weekends prior. Oh yeah, Lulu was obviously ill as well. It was after Cirque du Soleil where Lou got really ill. Seems to be every time we go into London, to be honest, that we get incredibly ill. But it was definitely due to me giving her COVID. Whoopsie. Yeah, every weekend it just seemed to be incredibly busy and I can't just sit down. Which show? Cirque du Soleil. We watched it in the Royal Albert Hall in London. It's meant to be a French circus, I think, but they have a lot of other stories. Like the circus itself as a whole is French, but the story that they had, because it changes year over year, it was the Cortio story, which was about an Italian jester or clown that dreamt his own funeral, and his own funeral was at a carnival. So that was that story. But they had obviously the main character, he was Italian. You had a bit of Spanish in there. You had, I think you had Greek in there as well. You had one Scottish part, two technically English, because there was Romeo and Juliet section. So that, I suppose that could be the English section, but I'm pretty sure everyone in the actual show itself was foreign. And when I say foreign, I mean not English. But the stunts were incredible. Absolutely incredible. They had a lady, a dwarf lady, and they had like 6 massive helium-filled balloons matched to her exact weight, which is incredible because she was basically floating around the room. People were like, she was like jumping off people's hands and stuff. It was quite funny. Unfortunately, I was up in the gods. So we didn't get an opportunity to see it that up and close and personal, but it was still good nevertheless. French for Circus of the Sun, Sun Circus, is a Canadian entertainment company and the largest contemporary circus producer of the world. There you go. So they're kind of from Canada. I suppose there is French Canada, isn't there? That's where the French landed first, so it makes total sense. But yeah, it had all the different nationalities. I think if you were American and you were to watch it and hear all the different accents, you'd find it very, very interesting. Or incredibly annoying. It's one of those things. I suppose growing up in Europe, or the UK anyway, I'm still, like, it's not unheard of to hear all the different languages. But in America, hearing all those different accents probably be pretty interesting. Take a few people back. Right, we're nearly done with this field now, over halfway. It's getting to 3 o'clock. I mean, we want to have the working day, but we'll probably just speed up time. I think it's like page up, page down. No, page up, page down, zoom in, zoom out. Might have to consult the old control scheme for timescale. We're going to have to do one more long stretch. That's alright, never mind. Or we can honk the horn. Don't know how well that comes up on stream. I've never get tickets in Vienna. They are always sold out after 15 minutes of ticket release. Really? I mean, when you say them, I assume you mean Cirque du Soleil as well. Well, I don't know how. I don't believe Lulu, like, sometimes for some events, Lulu's got to have like 5 monitors up, logged in on all different screens, refreshing on all of them, just to try and get in queues or some things. But I don't believe Lulu did that this time for Cirque du Soleil. Like, it's popular, don't get me wrong, I think it was a pretty sold out event. But they were doing quite a few showings. I suppose it depends on where you are in the world. Like, obviously London is one of the top capitals on the planet. A massive trading post, so maybe it's because they're there longer than Vienna? I'm not too sure. Simon charity match at Wembley was 5 monitors and all tabs over sold out in an hour. Yeah, exactly. That event, it was needed. I mean, how many seats does the Royal Albert Hall actually seat compared to that? Okay, that seems to be the solution. I always use one monitor. Oh no, that's rookie moves, Patrick. Rookie moves. That's how you tell the people that really want a ticket and the people that kind of want to go. Oh, I drove over the field. No, it looks ugly now. Cirque du Soleil was super easy in London, 5,000-ish. Oh, it was only 5,000. I thought it was way more than that. But they're on for like 3 months, I think. There you go. So it could be a time thing. Yeah, one show, 90,000. It's get it where you can. How many showings are there generally in Vienna then, Patrick? Like, if they're only there a week compared to 3 months, it's totally understandable how they're so difficult to get tickets. Like in London, it's almost like, shall we go? Do you fancy it? Might even book the tickets at the door. No, I don't think it's quite that relaxed. Now I'm going to have to do one more turn, unfortunately, but that's all right. And I think we'll do the seeding in the John Deere as well. Sweet. That is all fully done. Let's go take this over to the other field ready for cultivating, and then we'll get a worker on it the next day. Gotta be different browsers too. Some Chrome, Firefox, Safari refreshing until one of you gets you in the right place. God, that makes me feel like when Path of Exile released, and I was just like, oh, gotta get in the queue. Kept refreshing. It's like I was 10,000. It's a small location in Vienna. I think max 2,000 seats. Well, that's half the size of the other one then. Ooh, I did not think about this thing, did I? That is definitely in the way. Now we're not going to bother picking up this swarf. I don't have a super strength mod either. Now, can I quickly disconnect and then I can just tow this back to the thing? Only 3 shows. Oh dear. Yeah, I mean, here in London, they were doing a show every other day, and on a Saturday 2 shows for 3 months. So that's quite a few more shows compared to 3 days in Vienna with 2,000 people. That's 6,000 people total. That's 1,000 more than one showing availability in London. It totally makes sense why you're not getting any tickets then. Now I'm going to be lazy and I'm going to park this next to it. Just like this. In the trees a little bit. Sounds like you need a trip to London, Patrick. It would be less stressful, you know, to hop on a plane and go to London. Plus, you'd have other things to do as well. I couldn't name the other things to do, but there are other things to do. It's funny, even though living here, I know that I have not done everything you can do in London, and there's probably so many things in London you can do that I'm not even aware of. But it's just so strange to think, should we go to London? Should we do? Well, what should we do? I don't know. Not even meals. Right, we'll keep that there. We don't currently need to weed, so let's get the cedar going. Maybe next month we'll have to weed, but for right now this will be fine. Let's lower that. And disconnect. Right, now we are going to be sowing this field. Again, we'll probably do the headland, and we are going to be doing wheat. Wait. Now let's consult the controls. How do we actually speed up time? Settings, controls. Build mode, shift P. Ah, there's actual build mode still. Decrease, increase axis distance. No, cruise control. Honk, motor states, don't know what that is. Engine start, steering mode, control Y. So that'll be with your articulated stuff. Cruise control, cab steering, player interactive. Rotate hands, object, pet. That's when we get a dog. Pretty sure you can buy a dog. You could in the other games. Activate hand tool. Level picked up object. G. Flashlight. Vehicles. Where's the game? Where's the game controls? Vehicle work. Front loader. Crane. Placeable game. Move cursor down, up. Wait, you could do this all with. You could get rid of the mouse entirely. Pause game is the pause button. Pause break. Okay. Skip message box. That's left click. Open menu. Shop. Shop is just P. Okay. Character creation. Okay, you can just use that anywhere. Push to talk, continue, skip. Increase time sale and decrease time sale 8. Reset head tracking. How's that work? Right, 8 and 7. So let's go 8, 6 times, 10 times, 15 times, 30 times, 60 times, 120 times. 240 times, 360 times. Right, that's quick. Let's go down a bit to 30. Yeah, 30 times is good, and then we can browse a couple of things. Although Mondays, I think you should take me to Vienna. Vienna is a nice city. I am every day here, but only for working. My house is in the woods around Wienerwald. Why are you doing hypes? I am in the trailer. Right, so let's have a look at here. So we are doing... Oh, no, not... Oh, we could do barley, actually. Wheat works. Barley, we can actually harvest earlier. Okay, so when can we sell that? Prices, barley. Barley is at 1,136 in January. Wheat is a bit more expensive. Okay, we'll stick with wheat. Yeah, we'll definitely stick with wheat. But we're going to want to make use of a different crop. So when we harvest, if you look at the calendar, so we've got 2 canola farms, so we can harvest that earliest in July, and straight away we could actually gun for carrots. Now carrots we can harvest almost straight away, but I'm assuming if you plant in July, you have to harvest it in November. You can't just do July harvest, July grow, August harvest. That would be a bit silly. So I assume it's date to date, considering it's 4 to 4. So July we can harvest in November. So what are the carrots in November? Or carrots at all? Carrots. Oh, we can harvest in November, keep it for a little bit, and sell it in January as well. That's very good. Should we gun for going for carrots, root crop stuff? Root crops will be relatively new to me. What else? So July we can do grass. We can do grass throughout. I reckon October, November we might do grass. At least a little bit. Somewhere. Who knows? Oilseed radish, poplars. No, none of that. Maybe we just want to keep, after we've done this, maybe we just want to keep on grass for a little bit. Sleep through the days. Maybe work on some logging for a little bit. Get some more patches of land, or make our own patches of land. I don't know if I want to do grapes. Done grapes before. Long grain rice is new though, and I don't know how you'd prep an area for that. I haven't done olives though. I've done grapes but not olives. They're the same sort of thing, but they'd be nice. Soybeans and sorghum, those are the 2 money makers if I remember correctly, but April, May they are. So for sorghum, 1,500. Soybeans, 3,000. Oh, soybeans are good. We should definitely do those, but I reckon if we do them in April, yeah, harvest time is not till October, so we'll miss the first harvest. Yeah, I think we're definitely going to want to space out our crop. This is obviously perfect for start. But since we have 4 crops, we're probably going to... 4 fields, we probably want to do 4 different fields of 4 different crops. And then rotate them. But since it's first ones, canola and wheat are good enough. And then obviously we can work on baling. So let's get some balers next. After we've done this harvesting. And that is 6 o'clock. So it's time for sleep. Let's put the time down back to 5. How slow can I go? 0.5. I can make every 24 hours last 48. Or real time. Or half time. Let's sleep until 6 AM. But we're not actually going to work until 7. None of this is a planned destination for us, but I don't know the term. What do you mean the term? Do you mean the time period that you should go? Hey, Walter.
First month on the farm behind you, kiddo. How's it going?
It's going great.
Nice to hear. Don't forget, farming is a learning process that never ends.
Oh, there's a lot of learning going on.
Always learn something new, no matter how long you've been doing it.
I mean, I've been doing it for nearly 500 hours, or more than 500 hours, so still learning. Can I help you with something?
Let's see. Here's what needs to be done at the moment. Take your pick.
Ooh. I can help with harvesting.
We have to take care of the carrots, kiddo.
Wait, we have carrots?
Harvest them, please? Do you own the required machines, or do you want to borrow them for a small fee? How do you want to do it?
I've got everything I need. I need to borrow the machines. What machines do I need? I changed my mind, sorry.
You need a harvester tool to attach to your tractor. You can either overload the harvest directly into a trailer, or use vegetable pallets, so you can
make
deliver
pallets
them to their destination. How do you want to do it?
Nah, I don't want to do... I might do it next month, but... Okay, so that's interesting. So you can, like, do contracts with him. Ooh, Vienna is on my holiday list too. We've done Meerhofen, and I've driven through Austria to get to Italy. Italy is the every year camping destination for us. Do you drive there? In German Termund, you've learned it. What? I have not done any German learning for a little bit. Hey, look! We've got a little bit of honey! I wonder how much that sells for. We'll keep into its full pallet. Loads of things needed there. Maybe we just start cutting down trees to make this shed. Yes, we drive. Ah, makes sense. Right, do we have weeds? Ooh, that looks like weeds. Or is that growth? Weeds. Medium weeds! Crap! Luckily that doesn't have weeds. Right, medium weeds. Does our implement do medium weeds? Does not say. I can't see it in the shop. Well, I suppose we can try. How about our other field? The helper can start working early. Let's do this. Work the headlands. Off. On, yeah. Start with headland. Okay. Don't skip any lines. 8 headlands. 11 headlands. Headlands might be the quicker way. Let's go 8 headlands. 7 headlands. Yeah, 7 headlands. So steering assist for me. I'm not sure. I might have to Google that. Right, you work away. Okay, that didn't work. Oh, I think I set him before and now he's actually doing it. I missed the K at now. Oh no. Right, you. It's not quite time for me to start yet. We want to do wheat. I'm really worried about them weeds. I can look at the shop from here though, can't I? Haha. Weeders. Weeder pulls out small growing weeds between crops, improving the field state. They can be used in the first growing stages of crop. The first. All of these are that. So where's the hoe? None of them technically say hoe. There's no search bar either. Is there a weed section? No. Special crops. Baling, grass, forestry. Yield improvements. Ooh. We're going to end up with this sprayer. Fertilizer, lime. The first step to any father. I read Shakespeare and stuff. But I don't know what that actually is. Herbicide. I suppose it doesn't really matter which one you use. This one's obviously liquid though. I can only hope that what I actually have is a hoe. And I don't have to use herbicides on it. We'll see. Right. Let's get it to 7 o'clock. There you go. 7 o'clock. Turn seeder on. We're planting wheat, ladies and gentlemen. Oop. Make sure the tires are actually straight. And we're planting away. Oh, yeah. Is music actually playing? I can barely hear it. It's probably more on your end you guys can hear than me. I can see that the worker is doing the headland over there on the mini-map. Which is good. So we'll plant this. We'll try and do the de-weeding, which hopefully works. Okay, I was going to say I thought that looked like it hadn't actually been planting then, but it has. Okay, that turned a bit too quick there. Perfect. We might want to do a couple of headlands on this as well, just like we did on the last bit. Now I am going to overlap it here so he gets straight, but really you don't want to do overlapping like this because it uses the same amount of seed. Obviously you've gone over that area once already, so technically what I'm doing here is a bit of wastage, but okay. I like straight lines because I ruined the first line. See, that looks so much better now. And done. Let's go for a couple of headlands. Hopefully it doesn't wreck the soil, and of course it does. Lovely. This will be easier to turn with this now anyway. What a beautiful day. So I believe you can go like ultra realistic in this game, not that you ever would. Like especially early game, I wouldn't know how you could actually do it. But you could set your months to be 31 days and have every day be a proper 24-hour game. That'd be a cool challenge though. It would be a cool like for a subathon. Realistic farming. Just have your computer on permanently, have it set to 1x speed. Wherever you wake up in real life is what you actually end up working in the game. Like, it'd be a cool challenge, but obviously you would make it your real job. If you're streaming it, especially if you're a decent sized streamer, it would end up working out fine anyway. Maybe I could do that one day. I don't like how the seeding looks so, like, make it look like it's cultivated. Like, you can tell the difference with the orange, but it looks like it's been harvested more than it's been seeded. That's my personal preference. Right, that should be more than enough turning circle now that I've got rid of all the previous turns. Hopefully I'm not damaging the crop with these tires as well. I mean, I shouldn't be because it's just been seeded. Like, I'm basically compacting it. Compacting it's not a problem. I think it's more when there's a little bit of crop. Like, I think I should still be able to drive on that field there that we've planted. But if it goes to the next stage, then I do need narrow tires. Which I don't know if we can buy a workshop. That might be what the little shed is, actually. A workshop to tinker with our tools. And implements. Could be. Oh, it's getting hot in my room. You know, when you got your own personal radiator computer right next to you. I can't undo it one-handed. Lovely. Well, what's actually in this little shed? I've not actually looked. We shall do it after completing the field. Can I make this bigger as well? There you go. Now, do you reckon we're going to complete this field first before our helper or not? I mean, obviously this is a lot smaller field, but he's probably driving a lot more accurately. And he's got the more powerful tractor, so he can do it a little bit faster. Although he should only be set to whatever the implement speed is. Because I think this implement that we're using is literally 7 miles an hour, which is why we're only going 7 miles an hour. You also can't turn too hard on this either. I'm doing a lot of overlapping on this as well. We've still got plenty of seed though. Like, I mean, obviously the hired help didn't end up actually using any seed. I think we just got charged for the seed. Like, it's almost like he was buying it directly while planting it. It's a little bit annoying. Maybe there's a setting for that in the config where you can turn that off, because I would like them to actually use up my stuff. But I suppose if it's like any subcontractor, if you're being subcontracted, then you're expected to use your own tools, but your own consumables is a little bit far-fetched, especially with seed. In real life, I believe seed is quite expensive. I wonder where you actually, I mean, obviously you buy the seed from like a farm shop and stuff, but how do you like get the seed? Is it like once you take it to the sawmill, they extract part of that to the seed, filter it out, and then the manufacturer of these mills and grains, they're the ones that separate the produce from the seed and then sell the seed as well? I've never really thought about it. Oh! You have to think about the future. Just a sprinkle. I don't know what these achievements are for, man. Is it just seeding? I'm getting achievements for seeding? Or am I getting achievements for using the hired help? There are 45 achievements in this game. I should actually read them. I'll probably read them while we're driving. Don't know where my phone's gone, so I can't do that. Let's quickly bring them up on the other screen. Steam. You can't see many at a time. Plants get enough. A little can go a long way. That doesn't explain anything. I think I've missed a bit there. Yeah, I think I've missed a tiny slither there. So I was looking away. Gosh damn it. If a tree falls in the forest and no one's around to hear it, does one hand clap? What? I understood the first bit, but the second bit, that's different. I've never felt happier than here. It's just the beginning. Okay. Sure, I can take care of that, neighbor. Help me to help you. Alright, that's a contract one. It was only a matter of time. It just fell off. Is that where you break something? You crash into something? Or you're riding the bike and you turn upside down and fall off? One vehicle for all your needs. Field trip. What's that? Doing a whole field start to finish using one tractor? Really trying to make this thing turn over, aren't I? Yes, I need each and every one of these. This is just my weekend vehicle. What's that? Buying every vehicle in the shop. Everything the light touches is mine. All out of land. What's that? Buying everything. Buy everything in a map. That'd be really difficult to do, actually. That'd be quite a cool achievement to get, though. But these seem like better achievements than Farming Simulator 22 and 19. I don't remember all of them, but I feel like that wasn't one of them. Maybe we can actually make playthrough ideas from the achievements themselves. Let's see, if I set that to 3 and then I tab out, in theory that should keep going, and now I go back in and it's still going. Yay! You know you can always spend it, right? Hard work pays off. What's that? That's probably have $1 million in the bank. Taking a leaf of absence. You would not believe it. What's that? Cut a load of trees down. Look at Mr. Fancy Pants over there, Van Gogh. That sounds like a collectible one. Collect all the paintings in the map or something. Because surely there's not a place where you can paint in the game. What's in the bale? That's a wrap. Okay, so that's wraps and bales. In it for the long haul, I see. I think that's a long delivery, like deliver across the map. The path to success is paved with rocks. Rock on. That's got to be a D-rocker field. You won't rest until you've reached maximum efficiency. The plot thickens. That's probably do everything that you can use to make a field have the maximum yield. So plow it, de-rock it, lime it, fertilize it, seed it, weed it, and that's probably it. I don't think there's anything else. 3. Oh, well, that didn't work. Fix me up. Seriously, you should consider a membership card. So that's repair so many times. The fruits of our labor, large-scale supplier. Is that sell X amount or is that own a production? Who's a good boy? Own a dog. That's got to be own a dog. Now that's a lot of Easter eggs. Clucky Street. That must be sell so many eggs. Or maybe holes for their eggs, produce so many eggs. Well, why are you struggling, little implement? What do you mean, take care of my own farm as well? Helper A does not stop, ever. Don't know what that means. I'm already taking over Helper A. Which is Walter, I imagine. My own granddad. My own grandpa. We could franchise this. Well-oiled machine. Maybe owning an oil production? Vehicle fleet. Okay, I might have a problem. Right, that is buying way too many vehicles then. Which is something I'm guilty of, considering I wanted that truck already. Oh, we're actually going to have new sales stuff already. We should actually check that out. Considering we want to do some baling of the swath. Because we should get a decent amount of swath from this. Unlike in the tutorial. A good few rows anyway. I mean, the other field would be more beneficial to get some swath, but this works anyway. By the way, if anyone's typing in chat, I can't currently see chat because I've got Steam up. So I'm not ignoring you if anyone has sent a message. Right, the tiniest bit left. Right, 3. Scroll down again. Keep going. Planting 1 bean will yield much green. So that's root crop of some description. I'm a little proud of this one myself, and that's a picture of a mole. Highly cultivated. Just must be cultivate X amount of land. Oh, they can do that as well. Alice Hop. It's got a picture of a bunny. Can I own rabbits in this? There's no way I can own rabbits in this. Bet you didn't think that'd be that much work, right? Right, that's cows. Making milk. I think it's literally just a little tiny corner here. Lovely. Let's turn that off. And we are fully done there. Now, can I fold you up? Open cover end, no. Select seed, no. Okay, so I don't think you can. Right, let us try and do some weeding. The museum needs help. Rusty. No idea what that is. That sounds like a collectible type thing as well. Building up my wool empire. Fluffy. Giddy up. That's definitely horses. Quick chat. Oh, 2025 seems to be a good Cirque du Soleil year in Vienna. Shows Curious is performed from March to May. I think this year will rock. I don't know what Curious one is. We obviously went to see Cortio. Hey, Stepan, how you doing? Well, you've been a busy bee, haven't you? Well, that's bees. Right. Do I destroy crops with these tires? No. Do I get rid of weeds with this? Right, weeds. Partial weeds. Weeds partial. Needs rolling. Partial weeds. Maybe I'll just have to go over it twice. Good luck. I hope you get tickets. I hope you do too. You'll be amazed of how much food they need. That's pigs. That thing wouldn't have fit on the street anyway. Road trip. I must be transport something with a low loader. With the power of farm balls for even more yield over 9,000. I have no idea what a farm ball is. Well, I've just realised our pay isn't going down anymore. Maybe our dude has finished the headland. Or finished the, Oh no, he's still going. He's still doing the headland. I'm so glad I'm not cultivating that one. The Legend of the Golden Apple. Can you get apple trees? Yeah, I think I have to go over this twice because it's definitely not getting all of the weeds. You can see them there. So I'm getting a large chunk of them, but I'm not getting all of them. That's where the partial comes in. I did go over some of that again though, and it wasn't working. So maybe I can't get rid of medium ones fully with this tool. That makes sense. This weeder is bad. It cannot remove all the weeds. Yeah, it looks like it. It's still better than it was. I can't go over it again, but obviously this is the cheapest one. This is the starter weeder. It's annoying how obviously a whole month has technically gone by. If there was 2 days in the month, I think, like, if you think of it logically, one day's the 15th, one day's the 31st, then the 15th, the 31st. So technically 31 days have gone by, or 30 odd days have gone by instead of 15. So if I had it as 2 days, I could have probably caught this on small. But at least they're not going to go large. At least they shouldn't do. Where would you even store them? Cotton candy. Gone, but not for cotton. Can you make cotton candy in this game? Yeah, you can really tell now with the different greens. Oh well. My horses are crazy for it. Original grain. Is that feed horses for your own food? It's a fruit, not a vegetable. Olea euphoria. I think that's grow olives. And then 4 more achievements. Thoroughbred. I'm a real cowboy. That must be pure breed your own horse. It's California Gold. Raisins. Raisin the steaks. Is that make grapes and then dry them? It's gotta be. Or make juice. Seriously, think of the poor animals. You're not a kangaroo. What's that? Jump repeatedly. Like way too much. Feels good to be home. It's never too late to farm. What's that? Just farm really late at night. None of these really explain it. Like I'm going purely based off the picture, and that's it. The picture and a little bit of the title of them, but you really cannot tell what the flip these are. I'm sure there'll be like not speedrunner site, but an achievement site that'll tell me it all. Now that, at least that field over there doesn't have weeds. I think we can probably increase the time a little bit. Let's go to 10 times. Because we've managed to do 2 fields in just nearly 2 hours. And our days aren't going to be that long. We can obviously slow it down later. If need be. Especially if there's days where we've got to do so many goddamn fields. I think I'm going to be a little bit more frugal with helpers. I think the main reason why I got so many hours in the other games was simply because I wanted to do every field myself, which is way dumb. Way dumb. I was just like, oh, I can never do it. It was always like a chore, but a fun chore. It would be like the same field, cracking it out. Like I think it was especially in Farming Simulator 19, like I was on a dedicated routine. I ploughed a massive field. Oh, we should actually join 2 fields. Maybe join this one with that one. Or we could make this one massive field. Although we don't currently own a plough. Not too sure. Could be a good idea. Where's the brown cow gone? Oh, it's in the corner. It's in the corner over there. Oh, why do brown cows make white milk when they only eat green grass? That is Lulu's favourite cow song. Although I don't know if there are many other cow songs Lulu partakes in. Now thinking about it, the unfortunate thing is even though we're speeding up time, we are still dedicated on this day by how fast the other guy can do the other field. So I've nearly done prep 2 fields in the time he's dicked around. In fact, I've turned off the map. P? No. M? No, it was 9. Fuel costs. That must be for the hired help. I think he's going up and down now though. Which means hopefully he's not too far away from finishing. I'm definitely going to finish this field first, but... Is that a little cat in the box, Lulu? Or is that meant to be you? Are you a little cat in the box? Meow, some would say. Well, we're going to have to do one more pass. That's alright. And then we'll go check on helper A. Should we give him that? Oh no, he's technically helper E or C. Looking at that. Hopefully no other fields. If that big field turns into needing weeds or stripping of the weeds, that's going to be really painful. Alright, we definitely know this field is square, but I perfectly had that lined up on the end, and we are way off on that corner. I did very poorly weeding then. Oh, look at all the weeds that are still there. I kind of want to refuse to use herbicide as a health thing, an in-game health thing, rather than worrying about cost. Ooh. Why do brown cows give white milk when they only eat green grass? That's the burning question. Gives you indigestion? I don't know. You don't know. It really is a farce. So why do brown cows give white milk if we only eat green grass? Right. That's all done. Let's drop off our weeding implement. I feel like this corner here would work perfect for like a chicken coop or something. Right, how are we doing? Oh, he's still doing the headland. But he's nearly done. Oh, he's missed a bit of swarf over there. It's pretty accurate what he's doing, you know. Oh yeah, he's doing the up and down now. That's alright. Looks like he... Oh yeah, he's been doing the up and down for a little bit now. He's doing the long bit, so it should be quicker. Worker E is blocked. Oh, sorry. It's a very difficult question. It is, you know. It really is. Right, let's have a look in the shop. Let's drive over to the shop as well. Fun. Because we have to waste a little bit of time anyway for him to the old headland. Let's drive to the shop and see what is on sale today. You never know, if it's something good, we might end up buying it. It's got 95 grand after all. Maybe this is why we should get a car. Just for the RP of it. So using this tractor. This tractor. Maybe we'll buy the bike just to explore. But then we've got to get our biker suit on. That we definitely own. No cars. No train either. Oh, there's a car. Sneak it up on me. Oh, they've cut down their sunflowers. Were there sunflowers? I don't know. What a scenic view. Why am I a woman? No. Thank you. I'm a man. Thank you. I've lost my beard. I've just completely lost my character. What the hell, man? Right, it was you, and then it was... I've kept my clothes though. I think I actually had that hair. Then I had the full beard. Yeah, everything else is the same. Wait, do I just not have a bad... there you go. God damn it. Suddenly turned into a woman halfway through stream, apparently. This is a very... but will you want to drink green milk? I mean, I personally wouldn't. Each their own. Sorry. I know this is not how you meant to drive, but screw it. What a bad Australian accent. I wasn't even doing an Australian accent, mate. This is a bit better one of one now. Ah, that went a bit strange, a bit more northern. Right. Deals. We've lost 2 things, but we still have this. I just don't need it. But we should get a bike. Black Spider. White Wonder. I think a white one's better. And default's good for me. How fast, you know? 62 miles an hour. Yeah, man. This is the one. Let's do a little explore. While we are waiting for Mr. Man. Let's have a look at the old sawmill that was down here. Willow's Lumber Company. I thought this was when Noah was. Oh, no, it's down here. That is a long ass school bus. A school bus is generally this long. I'm definitely going to crash with this thing at some point. Imagine if there was death in Farming Simulator. That is a massive field. Field 77. Damn. Oh, is that cotton? That is dead. Noah. No, Noah's over there. I didn't get the achievement, so technically I didn't fall over. Just saying. Oh, splitting a log long way like that would be difficult. Definitely hard to control this thing. Noah, my man. What a beautiful mustache.
I don't know you. Let's change that. My name is Noah. I am a 45-year-old male.
You are younger than 45.
My hair is red. I like licorice and walking through the woods. I prefer coniferous trees to deciduous trees.
Interesting
You
introduction.
want to know more?
I don't.
Then I will comply with your request.
I don't want to know more.
Well, my father Harold is a retired carpenter. He built a successful carpentry business focused on chairs. He did many other things as well, but chairs were his favorite. That's why he called his carpentry company Charismatic Woodwork. Yes, exactly. A pun
Charismatic.
as a company name.
Charismatic.
A jokester through and through, and he always wanted me to step into his shoes. But as you grow up, you start to develop your own interests, and do not necessarily share a knack for unnecessary
Are your interests
work.
mustaches?
I'd rather provide the raw wood itself. That's why I'm a lumberjack. doing the lumbering. There
Oh,
are
yeah?
so many factors to keep in mind before you can even start thinking about carving something after the wood harvest. Type of wood, its quality, age, moisture levels.
I know
Being a
none of that.
lumberjack, I start the process even earlier than the usual wood carver. I plant the trees. I have to think about the quality of the soil, the climate, the forest composition, etc. Tending to trees.
This dude doesn't stop
is
talking.
conducting an orchestra. Achieving harmony is essential to creating a symphony of beauty in every little masterpiece. I am the conductor.
Okay,
My family is just playing some out-of-tune trumpet.
I get what you're
To
saying.
continue the story, however, Lucky,
Oh god, no.
she used to live in Silver Run Forest. Her figurines are
Thanks
fine.
for opening up.
I think a lot of words were said now. As I have to proceed with my business, I wish you farewell.
What? I didn't even get to talk to you? No.
I saw you coming.
Tell me more about yourself. Can I lend you a hand? Can you explain forestry to me?
You want to help? A noble offer. In return, I offer you those tasks.
I can help you by removing dead trees. I can help with transporting trees. Need to go. Okay, so we can just go him direct for lumbering tasks. That's pretty cool. Right, let's head back because I've only just noticed the time. It's 11 o'clock at night, and that is usual stream ending time. I can't believe I missed it. Worker A is complete. Worker E has completed their task. There you go. Just in time. We came down, visited Oa, introduced ourselves to the neighborhood and the fellow neighbors. Bought this absolutely amazing bike. Lime flavored milk. Ugh. I'm loving it. Well, you're loving lime flavored milk. Or you're loving Farming Simulator. I really like. Is that a Tesla? That looks like a Tesla. I'm loving Farming Simulator. Lulu convinced me to get this, even though I already wanted it, but convinced me to pay for it now. So I didn't know how much time I could dedicate to it, but I can see myself dedicating some time. Can I do a wheelie? No. You cannot do a wheelie. I've also just noticed I'm driving on the technically correct but wrong side of the road. The school bus again. I'm convinced the school bus isn't actually taking anyone to school. Train. Let's be patient. Stop. Lovely. In fact, you know what? We should actually have a look at our lovely cultivated land. See how good of a job worker E did. Oh yeah. I made a little bit of swarf here. But on the whole, a lovely cultivated bit of land. Can I brake? Is the brake just back? Yeah, you can't like skid. Never mind. Guys, that's going to be the end of episode 1. I mean, I'm probably going to play this myself anyway. But we've done our first harvest. Well, I've done our first cultivation, our first seed. And next time I probably would have progressed a little bit if I play more in the week, but who really knows. Oh yeah, we did our first weeding as well and bought this sick bike. In this case, I'm glad to live in Austria and not Australia. Austria's nice. Well, I've only been to Innsbruck and the Zillertal area, but I liked it anyway. Guys, now which one is it? Ending soon or ending outro? This is what I always forget. Let's go ending outro. That's the one. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. We are going to do something next time. I won't definitely buy any new fields, but I'll probably try and rack up a little bit of cash. And maybe we can get these harvests done. Hope so. So I know we got partial weeds, but we're going to plant that over there. I'm going to plant that as wheat in the next day. And then we'll have 2 big harvests to do next year. But we're going to be pretty out of time for October and November. So we could just do a load of contracts. Unless I'm already past those points. You never know. We might come back next time. And I'm just about time ready for harvesting this. But I probably won't do too many buildings or things like that in the meantime. Great stream. Looking forward to next time. Hopefully Sunday. It won't be Sunday. It'll be Monday. Good night, Mondays, Bird, Lulu, everyone else. Good night, Alex. You're like, Patrick, happy birthday. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. This was a good game to get on my birthday. Wait, is this a collectible? No. It's an eagle, though. It's an eagle. I enjoyed today. Lou's coming to clean her teeth. I think that signals bedtime to me. I'm not too sure who that. She's just letting some air in because it's bloody hot in here. Guys, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care.